That was beast.
Game, record, and stream without compromise on Intel Core i7.
Are you going to dominate the game?
Going to change towards Bustle. It's a double kill for Blizzard while Paddling is on the run. Signify on the cusp of gaining victory here. Going to try and get the bomb down. Much has no idea. Somebody will find an ace. He's going to find a kill and get the second one as well.
हैदराबाद हमारा इलाके कोई भी नहीं आ सकता कोई जीत नहीं सकता
Turn around 3 times. Start shooting.
Exclusive black equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Personalize the way you see everything. And then conquer. Exclusive Black Equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Adjust the angle effortlessly for maximum comfort.
Welcome to another day of the ESL India Premiership Winter Season. I'm your host Angela, and this event is brought to you by Omen by HP's Eye, by BenQ, HyperX, Intel, and organized by Norman Gaming. Today we have 3 games lined up for you folks. It's going to be Dota 2, Clash Royale, and Counter-Strike. The first game of today is going to be Clash Royale, where we're going to have Jimit going up against Sushil, whose in-game name is Abhi. I do get confused with his name though sometimes. Now Jimit and Sushil have both been playing the ESL India Premiership for quite a while. Jimit has been also a performing person in the Masters League for quite a while. His favorite card is the Golem, and today he goes up against Sushil, who's also been playing the Masters League for quite a while. In Phase 1, these two players performed pretty well, and now they are part of the Phase 2 sequence. Sushil's favorite card is the Hog Rider, and he likes to work around the Hog Rider and the Zap skill. So let's get into the game pretty quick with our caster Rishabh, and I will see you on right after that.
And it should be a very, very comfortable round here. Never mind, Beer Brother does find Buster, but that's just a Mac 10. Sorry, that's a UMP. He can actually inflict a bit of damage as a full eco. And if he gets one more kill, that's money in the bank. And he gets another kill from the very same position. Another one for Beer Brother. This 1v5 to a 1v2. This is extremely expensive. I don't believe it. I just do not believe it. He gets the ace. He gets the ace.
Shinchan, oh what a flick, Shinchan snaps on it.
I don't even. Spider-Man play with the P250, he gets another kill, he picks up the AK-47, a bomb is dropped, it's all in Veer Butler again, 16 points fell for Kappa, and Veer Butler walking out with the AWP, who's gonna spawn him out, he spots him up with Kappa! 1v3! Bomb just in time, anything can happen, oh my god! Holy Christ! Very one of his to work with. They can be sailing in towards Palace. However, there's no one there to find Puta. Playing on top Shadow, and it's gonna be Spyro who gets the kill. He's gonna clutch it out. The 1v3 for Spyro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with day 5 of Clash Royale in the Omen by ESL India Premiership. Today we have Jimit and Sushil going against each other. Day 5. We've already seen both of these players play in the Masters League before this phase. And quick Goblin Barrel comes in on the right tower. Isn't able to do much damage. There's a Goblin push coming down the right lane. A Princess gets dropped. Isn't required, but Poison will take down that. Interesting usage of the Ice Golem, using it as a tank for the Hog. Hog is diverted by the Tornado and activates the King's Tower. There's 3 defenses in Jimit's favor. Using the Knight as a tank, Goblin Barrel gets dropped. Will do a lot of damage on the tower. B is in trouble. Tower is down to 159 HP.
Yay.
Quick trade will take down the tower down to 19 health. Now we have the Knight going down the right. Pushing on the right slowly. 19 health. Very less health onto the tower. Gets diverted by the Ice Golem. Is going the opposite way. Spirit will take down the bats. Hog Rider comes in down the right. Gets diverted by the Tornado again. Very quick rotation. It's double elixir time. There's only 1 minute left on the clock. The log will take down the small puny little Azu. Yet this game still looks in its favor. The right tower down to 9. Third Mega Minion. Another quick utilization of the Hog Rider, but the Tornado is there to top it. Jimit takes down the through his Hog Rider. Not able to. We are being joined by Workaholic.
Hello. I hope
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. New mic, guys. We don't quite know how to use this yet. But that was a great game for Jimit. Game 1. I missed most of it. Anything interesting that I missed?
Yeah. There wasn't saw Jimit going.
So interesting event turnaround there. Best of 5 is still game 1, so we have some time to figure out what's going on. And we're hoping for the next game to start anytime now because it's already 6:43 and we have to start Counter Strike after this. And this is it, game 2. We have some changes in the deck. We see a crossbow act part of Jimit's deck there. And let's see if we can try and make something happen. Did we see crossbow in the first?
Crossbow, we've
I think there might be. Is mic running here? I think the front-facing mic could be wrong. You try it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might be a little too soft. Bring out some Punjabi power.
Or that.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
okay. But you are.
No,
No, you're not. Anyways, we see quite a few buildings actually being in this deck here, right? Jimit is still holding on to the crossbow, trying to see what he can do by the. Quite interested in seeing what kind he has. You see, he has a lot of cheap cards which he can rotate with and get to those expensive buildings. That he's holding on to the card. Let's see if he does put it down. Now let's see how Abhi reacts. Immediately puts heavy tank in the front, which is all the damage. Bow is pretty much that's 6 elixir gone. But log will damage both the archers. And this is trouble here for Jimmy, taking a lot of damage there and not able to make defense doing a good effect. So
the crossbow is
another interesting thing here is the time gives plenty of Abhi to actually play, which he does. He reacts properly, and even sitting, he has plenty of time to react. The tower. Now again, as you saw, the tower went down, and so did the. Now the tower is completely focusing on then the back. Poison, eventually a mine, slowly just chipping away. Looks like a game which Abhi will be able to, unless he completely messes up. Hope not that. Yeah, that's it. So let's see. We're going into 3-minute overtime. I think 3 or maybe 4 more poisons away. Wow. A lot of action happening on the other side now. He switched sides. Miner is there. He will take care of the tower there. And seems like Jimit has the right idea now, sees that nothing much can be done on the left-hand side. He's moved toward the right-hand side because he figures that eventually he will lose his tower to the poison. I want to see how Abhi reacts to this and where he would his poison. Whatever. There's a fireball also. No, actually, sorry, that was. But no more. And yeah, poison finally come. Finally, it happened. Able to close the game there. And Jimit. I know, but Jimit is not.
Thus.
Yeah, your voice is not going through.
He surprised us before in the Masters fall. He reached semi-final.
No, Jimit has a good history. Jimit has a good history regarding this, but have thank you, production. Now you will be able to hear everything that we say.
Probably, yeah.
Uh,
But I still have to be clear to the mic, closer to the mic.
yeah, for a big guy, I'm sure you don't have voice coming out of you. I want to see you be angry one day and just raging and be like, oh, I'm coming to kill you. But good games. This has always bothered me how Sushil doesn't have a last name.
Yeah, that's a coincidence.
No, it's not like
Sushil Goyal, if I'm not wrong.
I know,
I've
and for some reason our production team has never decided to put their name down.
It's just his in-game name is also completely unique. I remember the content team having problems. Is his name Sushil or is his name Abhi? So they get confused quite often on this.
I don't quite see a lot of people named Abhi actually. Oh, there you go. His name does show up here, so it's not Goel, it's Shah. Here we go. I think Jimit is back to his old deck with the barrel inside, trying to chip off a lot of damage as much as he can. Thanks to the ice wizard there, the ice spirit there, he was actually able to do quite some damage there. He's lost already 500 health on the top left thing. And guess what? Jimit has been able to activate his King Tower. Did he like mega activate his King Tower now? He's like, might as well. Might as well put poison on everything. The what's it called? Is it the ice column, right?
Yeah, the small
ice column is my favorite part in the whole game.
It's very useful now, even though like it has low HP. It has a very low efficient. The elixir cost. The ice golem.
Low elixir cost does damage also. Does damage to flying units also when he dies. And you can see a level 9 ice spirit there, able to make its way all the way to the tower. By the way, doesn't happen at level 8, I believe. Abhi has taken a more aggressive stance now that he knows that the King Tower is also activated. So his poison is always hitting 2 units at the same time. Barrel comes out, does very bats able to. Bats are also used on the knight. Counter push on the right hand side also, and pulled in using a tornado. Will he able to get a hit? No, he does not. The King Tower DPS is just too much there. And that's the advantage of having a King Tower activated there, because the DPS just becomes crazy. And him pulling the unit all the way to the center, guess what? Everyone is shooting at that unit. So 3 times the DPS. Another push. And nice Ice Spirit actually distracting that. The poison comes out also. And that's a lot of elixir. Do you think that's a little too much elixir being used? Or I'm not very good at math. I'm not very good at.
That was just perfect timing. The balance both of these players have, it's pretty much the same. So Jimit realized that Abhi also had a lot of cards on the deck at the same time. And he felt that it was right off his path to counter it with.
This could spell trouble. He able to get 1 hit off the tower. Does so much damage. 400 per hit. I believe. This is crazy. He just has to keep doing this over and over again and defend against the barrel which is coming out. What is he putting down? That was very delayed. Able to do a lot more damage. Another hawk coming in, gets destroyed. Not able to take damage, but the rocket finally comes out, closes the game in favor of Jimit. Now score is 2-1. And now we're a little late. Counter-Strike match needs to start.
We still have time. We have 5 minutes. 6:52.
We have some information on the Counter-Strike match already. The server. Alright, but any case, 2-1 score. Let's get into game number 4. Jimit needs to win one more game. I see Jimit actually switching over to the Hog Rider of his own. Abhi switching up the deck just a tad bit. I think he's gone back to his deck that he used in game 2, which he won. But that game, I think he won because Jimit's the tower heavy build or the crossbow build that he had. Nice original. Is he gonna let him take 2 hits on the tower? That was very close. Very, very close. The rockets also taking, the bats also taking damage from the princess there. So that was good for them. But
Good trade.
good trade. Good princess. I've seen actually. Not sure which player it was, but he used the princess very well, and being able to outflank the units or outrange the units with the help of princess is it's amazing. Actually, if you can use it well, they normally place it on the other side of the map, and will he get another hit? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't get the second hit. So this tower on the top left right now, Abhi's tower, he's taken 2 hits from the Hog Rider, and look at the health. It was at 2000 before it got zapped and or logged in the face. But already you can see each individual hit of a Hog Rider is just a lot. That card is very OP actually.
It's part of the meta, and he's gonna be using it the way it should be used. Ice Golem along with that Hog Rider.
Yeah.
Tower Guild.
Boom, one more hit. Yes, it does. Value kicks in, 1300 health left. And this is what he's guessing that he can do. He can keep rinsing, repeating this over and over again. But look at the miner doing so much damage, and he'll take damage on the left also. Both towers taking a lot of damage. Abhi splitting up the units and bringing the hammer down on Jimit there. So now Jimit has to realize that he needs to play a bit more carefully because he could end up losing the tower here. Hog Rider getting second hit also. Again, a second hit coming into Hog Rider.
This time the Hog Rider was able to reach the tower and landed 3 hits actually. And
no, 2 hits. Okay, that was quite a serious rocket use there. Jimit realizing that he could be in trouble actually used 6 elixir rocket there to take this situation in control. Now huge push on the right hand side from Jimit's side towards Abhi, who's gonna actually lose his Electro Wizard, and he has no answer on the left. This is game over. He has 15 seconds left to take the tower out on the right hand side. And what is Jimit gonna do to hold this push for 5 more seconds? Will he be able to close it? 4, 3, and yes, he's going to Jimit Bhatt taking this in quite a fancy fashion there. 3-1. Congratulations to him. Now we have to quickly switch over to Counter-Strike. So we're going to do a quick shout out to our sponsors. We've added new people to our family. This is the ESL India Premiership powered by Omen by HP. We have other sponsors, HyperX, Zawi, Intel, who are part of our family. This is all organized by Nordwind Gaming, which is us. And we'll call it a night now. And this is me, Gautam Workaholic, alongside with Rishabh.
Bagar Dillavura.
Yes. And good night.
Everybody, and welcome back. And Jimit securing another victory for himself in the ESL India Premiership Winter Season Phase 2. If you guys have missed out any games and want to check them out, you can head out to our ESL India YouTube channel. If you want to keep yourself updated, you can head out to our Facebook page of ESL India, where we always post when we go live with all our games. The games normally start from 6:30 PM IST and go on till 9 o'clock. So don't worry, we've got a lot more games for you in store, and I'll just be right back. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another day of the ESL India Premiership Winter Season Phase 2. I'm your host, Angela, and this event is brought to you by Omen by HP's Iway, BenQ, HyperX, Intel, and organized by Nodwin Gaming. Coming up next, we have Counter-Strike, and this is going to be a very interesting game for you guys. It's going to be SRA going up against JMD. Now, SRA has entered the winter season after performing pretty well in the Challenger League, and right now in Phase 1, they sat on the top of the leaderboard. They go up against JMD Gaming today, which it will be really surprising for you all to hear, because JMD Gaming did take down 2EC Gaming in the last match that they played. So let's head into the game. Before that, I also want to inform you all that JMD Gaming is using one of the players from the former Eternal Esports line. It's going to be Antidote who will be playing for them, and they seem to be having that as a lucky charm because they're doing pretty well for themselves. So let's head into the game with our caster Fed, and I will see you all right after that.
Bomb down, and Venom. Going for the frags. He's gonna find Venom now. It's a 1v1. Was 41 HP plus the 51 points of health for recoil. He has no utility. He does have a kit, but the bomb is not planned for recoil. The recoil feeling it, the off angle, and he spots that was getting off the bomb. Was going for the hard and recoil with a beautiful clutch, and that is going to be too easy, getting to 5 rounds in a row. I did not see that coming.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ESL India Premiership, the Masters League. And today's game is going to be played on the map Nuke between JMD Gaming and Team Slaughter Rage Army. Now, for those of you viewers who are looking mystified at your screens, wondering what on earth this map is, well, like I said, it's Nuke. And most of the people in this country, including myself, don't have PCs good enough to run this map. And hence, never play it. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be a full-out wait game played out by a team Slaughter Rage Army. They're still waiting in back halls, not really making a move yet. It is also a pain in the backside to observe this map because it's all vertical. Nothing's really spread out as is the case with other maps. But Proud, as you can see, is slowly but surely making his way over towards ramp, where he's going to run into a lot of traffic. He spots out a player, at least here's a couple of more, falls back to safety, spots out another, has taken no damage. Neither taken nor dished out. In the meantime, it is going to be Antidote facing from Vents. Spots out a player. McGill's in the meantime finds Macho. Antidote finds Lucky. Antidote just tapping away with that P250. In the meantime, Deathmaker is on the rotation. He's going to come in with a backstab. Guru in the meantime finds McGill, but Deathmaker from behind, the harbinger of death and destruction. And that's going to leave Guru, the MVP of the team. Oh, look at that. Look at him. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Gets one, gets two. Spots out a third. Well, he's stuck in a corner, but right now, the way JMD are set up, Guru can actually find two isolated cases of 1v1s if he so chooses to and plays his cards right. Made some noise. That's some misinformation fed, opening the door. And Proud pops up and makes his team proud. Juicy little headshot onto Guru. Guru trying his very best with the 3K, but unfortunately that is not enough. Needed more from the rest of his teammates who just fell by the wayside without even a single kill to their name. And with that, JMD secured the first pistol round. And right off the bat, a very interesting buy. Just one rifle, 3 SMGs and 1 scout. That also onto Proud. I would expect Antidote to be the one wielding the scoped guns because that is his USP, his unique selling point. Regardless, it's going to be Antidote with the daddy's little trust fund gun or the MP9. And with McGill's in support. In the meantime, Hellfighter making his way down on top of Hut in the A bomb site, the upper bomb site. And again, we do see the entirety of the T side just waiting in control room and the back halls area. Just playing the patience game. Not the best of smokes, but it will do the job that was intended. They're going to hold off the push for a couple of more seconds. But right now, I think SRA is just waiting to burst out onto the upper bomb site in one fell swoop, but might run into a lot of traffic. Hellfighters watching Squeaky. We have Deathmaker watching Hut. McGill's and Antidote still over towards it, and there we go, the outer hit. The upper hit does come in. Hellfighter on top of Hut. He's going to get one and then get laid to waste by a flex. In the meantime, Lucky finds Deathmaker. Guru falls. Guru finds Antidote, and in the blink of an eye, the tables have turned, and it is JMD who are now on the back foot. They somehow just completely capitulated. In the meantime, McGill's again instant trade, and Proud so very low. He's tapping away. He's getting double faced. Needs to come up with the goods here. Proud gets the kill onto Guru, and oh my god, well, Proud. Someone's here to play. He's not messing around. Gets the second kill, and with that, the round as well. JMD Gaming making a meal of things, but so far so good. 2 rounds on the board. They do lose 4 players. However, they can now farm up that money. But, well, okay. A weird buy. Guru buying up the AK-47. Sorry about that, folks. The pollution in Delhi is really not agreeing with me. I'm Proud. Hitting a face full of flash. Guru, the only player pushing outer. He's the only player who's bought up. It is a 4C buy. And that Molotov is going to force him back. Still playing by red. And the rest of his team, again, in control room. Waiting, but Proud doing a lot of, taking a lot of damage from the Guru. And the Guru, initial job done. He's going to, well, reposition. He's going to strike while the iron's hot. There's no one marking towards his position. He's going to make his way down secret. This can be a problem, but oh, look at McGill's. McGill's does get spotted out, but again, good usage of utility coming out from JMD Gaming. Enough to delay Guru. He has to be the playmaker. He's the only one with any weaponry. The rest of his team is also waiting for his cue, actually. Just maybe he can find an opening, get the opening pick so that they can make their way into the upper bomb site. And Deathmaker is going to spot him out even before he has a single chance of landing that fatal blow. And Proud and Hellfighter teaming up to get the kill onto a flex. Lucky in the meantime has found Deathmaker, but where's the communication? How is Hellfighter able to get 2 kills from that position? Well, all that is, well, thinking points for a later date. The fact of the matter is Hellfighter was able to get those 2 kills from that same position outside, like right next to Useless Vents. And the thing is, he should have never been allowed to do that. The communication should have gone out, and the fact that a flex got whittled down by Hellfighter playing that same spot and no one just came out checking it, they all had their backs to it. It just reeks of a little bit of miscommunication on the part of Slaughter Rage Army. Anyway, this time, the rest of his team is brought up. Guru, though, is going to be on the MAC-10. Not the best of guns to wield when Proud is out with the AWP. Everyone else on the opposition team has armor and has rifles at their disposals. So Guru is going to be reliant on the rest of his team to find the opening pick and to get onto the bomb site. Nuke historically has been one of the most CT-sided maps. Oh, Antidote spots out a couple of players. Doesn't face, he's doing the smart thing. He's gotten the information for his team and he's going to reposition. The fact of the matter is, if you're denying information to the T's on Nuke, they're always going to keep guessing because there's so many nooks and crannies that you have to check while moving on to either the upper or the lower bomb site that it becomes a very, very tedious task to clear out every corner. And that's what gives the CTs the advantage on this map. Anyway, Antidote. He's rotated all the way to backhaul. It's the backhall's push coming in and... Wow. While the T's have made their way from Secret to the lower bomb site. It's just a topsy-turvy world, ladies and gentlemen. While the CTs push upper, the T's have come out, snuck from right underneath them and taken control of the inner bomb site. But Proud, he does have the AWP at his disposal. He spots out a couple of players. Will lead a nade. Oh, nice shot onto a flex. In the meantime, McGills finds the Guru and Proud spots out Lucky as well. This is just going south for JMD Gaming. It doesn't look like they've really practiced this map. Macho landing a nice shot. Sorry, not JMD Gaming. Sorry. Macho landing a nice shot onto the Guru. In the meantime, Deathmaker still playing on top of Hut. McGills has bomb control. This is not looking good. Macho still unsure as to where the player will peek from. And that's going to be Antidote and the clock runs out. Macho surviving with the AK-47. That's the problem, right? SRA sneak their way to the lower bomb site. However, bomb gets taken down outside Squeaky, which means now the players who have made their way to the lower bomb site have like the entire world to rotate around and actually contest for bomb control, which they cannot do because they've been whittled down. Proud getting that 2K. Yes, the op doesn't get saved, but now Proud can actually pick up an SMG or, well, the FAMAS. Would have preferred him picking up the SMG and going for the farm. And I just don't get this buy coming out from SRA. What's the point? One AK-47 with armor, no utility whatsoever. You're trying to brute force your way onto a bomb site on a map like Nuke. This isn't matchmaking. This isn't a pug. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not how you play Nuke at this level or at any level above, well, SMFC. Macho marking the push from ramp. This is what did them in the last time around. McGills with the god tier backstab with the kill onto the bomb carrier. This time they're more prepared. Guru facing outer, Proud just prowling. Secret might catch Guru. He's not looking in his direct. Oh, Guru again with the Proud with the fluff of his life. And finally Guru gets the opening pick. Proud should have really gotten that kill. There's no excuse there. I mean, the player has his back turned on you. How do you miss that? Anyway, Hellfighter gonna get, well, overrun towards heaven. The inner bomb site the upper bomb site has been relinquished, and now it's a 5v3 retake. Although granted, the weaponry not the best on SRA at the moment, and Antidote finds Lucky. That's one kill pulled back. In the meantime, oh, McGills is gonna lick his chops. 2 easy kills for him, and then in the blink of an eye, Macho facing down a 1v3. McGills Does get taken down, but the trade should be coming in. Macho has found 2 quick kills. Antidote, the last remaining survivor, and he's gonna die. How? SRA pick up a round they had no business winning, and the primary blame, I'd say, that round goes to Proud. If anyone, if you're to point fingers, Proud messing up the easiest spray down of his life that actually threw off the player playing in out, or mini as people call it, because then he had to focus towards Squeaky as well as towards outer, and he got caught in 2 mines. That was Deathmaker, I think, and he got sprayed down by Lucky. But take nothing away from SRA. That 1v3 clutch that Macho pulled off with no armor and just a P250. I mean, how is that allowed to happen? And that too at the highest tier of Indian Counter-Strike. It should not be happening. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, MJR getting spotted out. Antidote doing a lot of damage onto Major. He's down to 14 health. So Antidote still sticking around. I'd expect him to do the damage and fall back, but he's really hungry for that kill. But Major, he's waiting for the pop flash. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh! Okay then. McGill's in the meantime does find the pick over towards ramp, and he's gonna find... No, he's not. He's gonna find a 7.62 bullet to the face. Major needs to be careful. He's pushed outside, and Hellfighter is going to find the easy frag. That means a free AK-47 for Proud. Deathmaker has made his way in towards Vents. He's marking it. Been taken down to 69 HP. They know it's the lower hit. But what are they going to do about it? Another Molotov that's going to delay the retake even more, which means the pressure will be on Proud to attack from an alternate angle. But it's a 3v3 retake situation, and... well, the Guru is just doing the Guru thing, spraying down both Deathmaker and Hellfighter, and Proud is now in a 1v3. I mean, the previous round came down to a god tier clutch 1v3 from Macho. Can Proud return the favor is the question. Guru making a lot of noise, and Proud will just let him through the bomb timer. I don't think he has enough time to stick the defuse, and just wants to hold on to this AK-47 and the armor and take it to the next round. But, well, the thing is, JMD Gaming kind of dropping the ball in the last 2 rounds. The previous to last round more so than this one. They did go in with the force buy. It did not work out. Now all they have to work with is Proud's AK-47. And yeah, I mean, the thing is with Nuke on the T side, you're not left with that many avenues of attack unless you're a team that regularly plays this map and have a couple of good executes and a good default. And looking at the way that SRA are setting up, I don't think they have it in them or have anything resembling a default. Look at Antidote. He's just got no chill whatsoever. In the meantime, Proud is going to push up Radar Room, and he's going to get his face smashed in by Major. Instant decapitation. There we go. Macho continuing on the reign of terror. Antidote falls by the wayside. It's 5v3. It is a full eco more or less, so... well, not really much to talk about. Macho in the meantime just completely tearing through this defense. Guru push. Oh my god, McGill's with the deagle gets that pick. McGill's the last remaining player. Can he take more guns off of SRA? That's the main question. McGill's a bit skittish. He's being pushed from 2-3 different directions, and he's gonna get spotted out. Lucky trying his best. Well, McGill's there, but unfortunately the aim punch still a major factor. Yes, Valve has no but still gonna be a pain if you're completely and repeatedly getting peppered by 7.62 rounds. Your aim is gonna dance all over the place. And well, there you go. SRA closing the gap on the T side on Nuke. It is predominantly a CT sided map, owing to the fact that the T's have to make their way onto the either onto the lower or the upper bomb site, and you can just camp the ever living crap out of Nuke and not have a single care in the world. Fast play. Or is it? Nope. It's gonna be patience. What is a Flex doing? Is a Flex daydreaming? Proud is just sitting downstairs, sitting pretty. He's completely blind. It's a one-way smoke for him. Trying to utilize it to the best of his ability, but now that smoke will start to fade, and with it, so will Proud. Proud catches a Guru. At least catches sight of him, but unable to land the telling shot. But Guru through the door. Stuck with a nade out, and Proud getting the opening pick. Man advantage to JMD Gaming. They should not be throwing this away. I mean, I'm Proud taking a lot of attrition. They do have a Molotov to flush him out. Indeed, they do, but Proud is out of there even before the need arises. All right, Deathmaker finds Major. The Hut push is being shut down. But wait, what is this? A Flex making his way to heaven. Hellfighter gets one kill and Proud sprays down the remaining two. Wow, that was a bit of a comedic round from SRA. So it's clearly apparent if you're watching the way SRA are playing the T side, is that they don't know the Molotov for Hut. They don't know the set smokes. They don't really have an execute on the T side. There's a very easy Molotov that you can do from, T-spawn or outside of back halls. You blow out the rafters on top of the windows of the rafters, and there's a Molotov that lands like plump on top of Hut, which is where Hellfighter was playing from, got 2 easy kills. And then because of Hellfighter's positioning, the players coming out of Squeaky got tunnel vision, and Proud was able to land that 2-man spray down towards the end there. So the thing is, if you're going to be playing Nuke, dear viewers, you need to make sure that you have a few set executes in there. Macho eating a face full of 18-8. He's down to 39 points of health. Even before catching sight of an opponent, this is going to be difficult, to say the least. Especially considering the fact that SRA are treating this map like a glorified game of deathmatch. They're just going on pure aim. There's no executes happening. Look at that. It's like they don't know a single smoke. And I'm pretty sure they don't. Anyway, it's gonna be, well, this worked out in the past. Gonna be an inner hit from Secret, and who is watching it is the question. Well, a Flex finds Proud. Proud was the one who rotated through vents. Antidote in the inner bomb site. He's playing an angle where he can get very easily, well, double or triple peaked. He gets a lot of damage in, but unfortunately just a single kill. It's a 4v2, but, well, Macho, a Flex, and Major, all three of them are just frightfully low. But unfortunately, Guru getting the trade, Guru with the HP, a Flex with 42 points of health. Deathmaker, it is doable for him, but he needs to hurry it up. Otherwise, JMD Gaming are looking at a reset. They don't really have the money to buy into the next round. They might be looking at a force buy, or Deathmaker might just be saving, because if he does save this gun, they're going to get $1,400, so McGill's will be able to buy in. Antidote and Hellfighter will be relegated to the UMP if they choose to force it up, and Deathmaker, well, he's gonna buy up the utility. But yeah, both teams looking a bit confused as to how to play this map. The fact that SRA has gotten 4 rounds on the T side of Nuke on the based off of purely their aim and not a single set execute speaks volumes of the fact that maybe JMD Gaming's setup in and of itself may be a bit lacking. Again, they're not setting up the crossfires that you so desperately need on Nuke. You don't really need a player to be playing the lower bomb site. You can just leave 2 players in ramp, or have 2 players playing Secret or lower halls and be done with it. You don't need a player playing Secret and then the other player playing the lower bomb site. That is ill-advised, because the rotations are so quick on this map. On the CT side, you can just take one ladder down and you're there. And like I said, it's going to be a force buy. Proud taking some early damage. He's down to 79 points of health. A Flex in the meantime, playing on top of Marshmallow, just waiting for that push. Antidote has been consistently pushing it. Antidote needs to be careful. He might get punished for his, well, quote-unquote hunger for information, because a Flex is marking that angle, that very headshot angle, like a hawk. It'll come down to whether a Flex can hit the shot, though. But doesn't look like Antidote is going to face. He's more than happy to be passive and play the closer quarters. All right. Still looks like it's going to be an inner hit. The Guru spotting out McGill's, rattling off a shot, letting his position, well, to the opponents. But again, it's a fake. And Antidote can pop out and he's going to spray down Lucky. He's going to spray down a Flex as well and find his merry way back into the lower bomb site and in towards safety. Guru in the meantime has carved open the upper bomb site. Proud with the scout. He can land the one shot onto Guru, who's down to 62 HP, but a Major is also low. Guru, oh, Proud. He should really hand that scout over to Antidote, who is, according to me, the better player with the scoped weapons. And Proud taking shot after shot and missing everything. Major in the meantime is in the upper bomb site, and he's gonna die. There's very little he could have done at that point. He was getting surrounded by the opposition from JMD, and he didn't have much HP to work with. Did have utility, but you know, in that clutch situation, in that moment, you don't really resort to using utility because you can get peeked at any moment. He's out in the open. He doesn't have much of a choice. But so far, JMD are looking a bit shaky, but SRA clearly the team with, well, less of a clue as to how to play. Just as I say that, Proud, what? I give... let's just... Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that, Proud. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Finally, Proud has made his way up into heaven. After... I think he tied his shoelaces together. Couldn't really climb up the stairs. Oh, a Flex's dome getting spotted out by Antidote. And a Flex getting shot down. I think he took one to the face through the railing there. Down to 63 HP. And nasty shot from a Flex. He's gone here every round. And this is the first time that he's actually found the kill. Proud in the meantime needs to be careful. Proud does get the trade. But in the meantime, the ramp hit has come in. And there's no one to support towards the lower bomb site. I think McGill's is still marking for 7. Not really sure if anyone will come out and rotate. In the meantime, Hellfighter has made his way into decontamination room. He's going to get Molotoved off. And he's burning. He needs to back off to safety. In the meantime, McGill's has found a kill. Brings it down to a 3v3, but McGill's getting instantly traded. Hellfighter with the quick trade onto Lucky. In the meantime, Proud finds Major. And that's going to leave Macho. And he's playing inside Toxic. And it is planted for him. Oh, gets the kill onto the diffuser, but Hellfighter also has a kit at his disposal. He's going to get the push in, and will he get the diffuse? Does he have enough time? I think he does. It's going to be very close, but oh, unfortunate there. Seconds, just seconds. Had Hellfighter not been blinded, he would have had the round, but unfortunately, that flashbang, the final parting gift from Macho, that flashbang, enough to bamboozle Hellfighter and just snatch the round away from JMD. And so far, SRA putting up a pretty good T side. I mean, they're on the cusp of making it a 6-round half on Nuke, and they can actually take it 7 rounds because the JMD. What? How? What is? How? Doesn't make any sense. They're just all dying. How has that happened? They had AK-47s and they got bum rushed by pistols and died. They had no armor. No one apart from McGill's had any armor, and they just got pushed. No one's marked. See, these are things that make no sense. These are rounds that you should not be losing, according to me, because you have the utility, you have the weaponry, and this is just callous. This is just callous, sloppy Counter-Strike coming out from SRA. They should not be getting pushed at this point. They should be expecting it. A Flex in the meantime, in a 1v3, he can still clutch it. But the bombs dropped out in no man's land, and it is being marked, I think, by Hellfighter. No, he's not. He's looking the other way, but that kill is going to give him... Oh my god, Deathmaker, unfortunately. A Flex doing a lot. Bringing it down to a 1v1, but I don't think he was expecting Deathmaker to be peeking from the same angle, and Deathmaker was the player with the lowest HP. And he's the one who clutches out the round. And it's been a back and forth. It's just been a back and forth game. Guru again, top fragging for SRA. He has been the MVP for Slaughter Rage me since forever. I think since I started casting them, Guru has just been their standout performer with some hero rounds coming out from a Flex, Macho, Lucky, and Major here and there. But it has been the Guru show, Mr. Bubun. And this time it looks like it's going to be a push towards ramp where Antidote finally with the AWP. I love watching this kid op. He is such a dynamic and such a good opper. His reaction times are one of the best I've seen in the country. I was a bit annoyed that he wasn't opping or scouting towards the beginning of the game, but finally it does look like Antidote's found his rhythm, found his feel, found his aim, and Proud to open things up. Antidote needs to be careful. He's getting bum rush, and pistols at this range against an op can be devastating. And just as I say that, Antidote not even being able to get a shot off. In the meantime, Major has recovered the AWP. He's marking towards vents. And, well, Proud is just going to casually stroll into his crosshairs. I don't really know what Major's playing at. But Macho does find McGill's. In the meantime, Deathmaker playing from the observation room or the control room. And Deathmaker and Hellfighter, they're on the rotation. They do have an inkling. It is the right call. Hellfighter rotating towards the upper site. And it is going to be planted for upper. Deathmaker on the quick rotation through vents. He's going to pop flash his way up. And he's going to wait for support to arrive. But Macho's there, upper in the rafters. Gets the kill. Macho does get taken on. Major, 37 points of health. Hellfighter, 52. But Major, oh, unfortunate there for Major. Unable to stick the kill with the AWP. 10-second diffuse, but there's enough time left on the clock to stick this by Hellfighter. And he's gonna take JMD to 8 rounds. Although JMD lose all 4 people that round, and it's gonna start straining their economy. Proud getting dropped the up. I'm not very confident. There we go. Antidote getting the AWP, dropping an M4 for one of his teammates. That's gonna be Hellfighter. They're just spreading out the economy. And SRA, they're buying down to their last dollar. It's the penultimate round of the half. I'm not sure as to why. And again, what is this buy from SRA? Are they talking? Are they in the same TeamSpeak server or the same Discord channel? Because look, if I bring up the scoreboard right now, Lucky is on $3,500. Everyone else is bought up more or less, and the aggression getting punished. Guru with the opening pick yet again. Finds a second for the round. That's just things going extremely sideways. Deathmaker in the meantime getting traded out by Major. He does find 1 kill. And Antidote in a 1v3. He does get the kill. He does get 2 kills in fact. Major getting sprayed down by the USP, and he has bomb control. And Antidote shouldn't get married to the bomb. Should just reposition himself because it is Guru, the man on a mission. And Antidote, he has the angle, but he doesn't have the aim. Guru with a glorious 3k to counter Antidote's 3k. Putting the 6th on the board for SRA, leaving JMD for broke in the final round of the first half. This has been one of the most confusing games of CS I've ever cast in my life, because it's like trying to cast a death match. Nothing is making sense. People are just pushing when they shouldn't. People are holding angles that they shouldn't be holding. Buys that make absolutely no sense under the sun, and working out because, well, both teams are playing deathmatch. Alright, will we see another Hail Mary push coming out from JMD Gaming? Hellfighter taking a very aggressive position. In the meantime, Antidote playing an off angle towards secret entrance. In the meantime, again, the tease. A Flex has made his way all the way towards in-out or mini. And he can actually come in with a quick backstab. I don't think anyone's marking in his general direction. No, it is going to be McGill who's... Well, he hears a lot of them moving down ramps. So that's going to be Antidote's cue to rotate in towards vents. Deathmaker is present towards control room, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is there in the observation room. And in the meantime, Major finds Hellfighter. Proud hears the player coming in towards heaven. Should be ready. That is a flex. A flex in the meantime. Well, he's going to find Proud. Guru's going to come in towards... Oh my god, what a spray. What a spray. Missing that completely. But now it's Antidote and Deathmaker. They do have armor, but the weaponry... As I say that, Antidote is going to just take Lucky's scalp clean off. Brand new haircut for him. Good night. Sleep tight, Lucky. Antidote is feeling it. In the meantime, a flex is playing from heaven. They know where Antidote is, so they can mark towards in out or mini. In the meantime, both players moving in. One from Squeaky, one from Mini. And Macho finds Antidote. That leaves Deathmaker in a 1v1. Deathmaker can actually do this. Has an AK-47. Macho, he knows he has an inkling where Macho's playing from, and he will get the kill. But does he have enough time on the clock to stick the defuse? Looks like he has it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be JMD's half. It is going to end 9-6. SRA really need the pistol round. Okay, I misspoke. It's going to be an 8-7 half SRA. Again, with mere seconds left to spare on the bomb timer. The thing is, I don't have audio while I'm casting from here, so I can't really tell how much time is left on the bomb timer. I could just have to go by how quickly the light is flashing. But still, a very good T-half from SRA based, well, and that too considering the fact that not a single smoke, not a single execute smoke was thrown by SRA, nor a single pop flash for the upper bomb side. They just went in gung-ho, all guns blazing, and played deathmatch. JMD and SRA had a tactical deathmatch being played for the first half. I hope to see something different from JMD. They are the more experienced lineup. They have been around for donkey's years. I hope to see some more structured T-side play coming out from them. At least a couple of executes onto the upper bomb side. That set Molotov for, well, Hut. But then again, a man can dream, can't he? In the meantime, Hellfighter has made his way into vents. Alright. Major getting that kill, but then does get traded out by Deathmaker. A flex playing from the back towards Cubby in the lower bomb site. Guru finds Proud. Deathmaker. But Lucky. Look at Lucky. He's in heaven. They still think it's going to be an upper hit. Excuse me. Pollution is really bad. And Hellfighter now in a 1v3. JMD need this round because if SRA pick up the pistol round, they actually have a decent amount of momentum going forwards. Although they have been very poor on their anti-force buys. But, well, Hellfighter bringing it down 1v2. There's still 20 seconds left on the clock. The bomb's dropped out in the open. Really needs to make a move. But the thing is, the moment he goes for the plant, Guru's going to pounce on him. He's going to get pounced from two different directions. There's just one real direction position that he can plant in. Guru's going to face him, but it's going to be a double face, and Guru's going to get the final kill. With 7 seconds left on the clock, Hellfighter really didn't have much options, and he had to go for that fake plant there, try to get that one kill as quick as possible, and then sticking the plant and hoping for the best. Hellfighter played that to the best of his abilities, but I do think that the rest of the team might have dropped the ball there towards the initial part of the round. They had the positional advantage, they just didn't get the trades going in their favor. However, this is the point where SRA have consistently been struggling with throughout their course in the Masters Premiership, in the ESL India Premiership, the Masters League, is the anti-force buy. They've never really had much of momentum going into the anti-force buy, but this time, well, Macho spraying down, Lucky getting too Proud finally with the trade. Guru, in the meantime, sprays down Proud. That's going to leave Deathmaker. Finally, SRA have shaken their demons of the anti-force buy, but okay, it's not over yet. Deathmaker will find Major. Deathmaker might just get his hand on the MP9. Could be dangerous. He does have the bomb, but doesn't have much options in terms of where he can retreat to. I don't know what that flash was, but whatever. It was something. It was something. Deathmaker putting the Guru down to 15 points of health. He's really low, but Deathmaker isn't in the pinkest of health himself. He's down to 31 HP and has a lot of people to find and not that much time left. He does have a minute, but most of the ways that he has to maneuver have been blocked. And Deathmaker trying to find the one player, does spot out Guru, gets the kill. That's at least one kill found. What sort of flex? Nope, he doesn't. Tunnel vision towards heaven there. A flex playing from the silos, gets the kill, and with that SRA move into the lead for the first time in this game. And they can actually extend that lead to a couple of rounds now, and they can farm up that dirty SMG money. Seems like Lucky has other ideas. He's going to buy up the rifle for the next round. And hopefully he gets to take it. But it is going to be a full eco. JMD Gaming not really getting a plant in the first 2 rounds, which means that the goal of this round for JMD would be to try and get the bomb down. But the way they've been playing these first 2 rounds, which have been just YOLO rush out squeaky, which is, oh, okay, they're going to go straight to lower, make a beeline for the lower bomb site. Well, Macho, Flex, Guru, they're just all finding kills left, right, and center. Proud with the Glock. What can he do? Nothing is the answer. Antidote. Maybe he can try and stick the defuse, but unfortunately, he's going to get chased down and hunted like a rat by the Guru. Quick braces for Guru and the Macho. Easy eco frags, easy IR. Boys is the call. And with that, SRA moving into a two-round lead, and JMD Gaming finally with a buy. Is that a P90 on Major? Well, indeed it is. Color me intrigued. And so far, like I said, yeah, this game, I swear, I've been casting a lot recently. I cast almost 1 game daily, but this has to be by far, and I've been doing that since April, and yeah, more or less April, 1 game daily. But this game has to be the most confusing game of Counter-Strike I have cast till date in my brief casting career, because it's like both teams have no idea how to play this map, and they've just picked it because they might have gone to the the opponent team So Strong page and found out that Nuke is a map that is not played by by either of these teams, and they're like, hey, we've got aim, might as well just go for it. But then this is going to be JMD's first buy round. I hope they have more executes than SRA, who had exactly 0. Now, I remember casting SRA playing Nuke with Adi during the Taiwan Excellence Cup, and they look completely lost. I kid you not, TMG literally did the same thing for the entirety of their T half, and they managed to take 9 rounds off of SRA because they had no idea that you could throw a Molotov from T spawn outside control room or back halls, not control room, outside back halls, and towards hut. And they just got completely bamboozled by one play that Skadoosh did, where he'd wrap around all the way out from rafters, drop down towards mini, and just get 2 kills or 2 or 3 kills every round. And when you're that unsure about a map, it doesn't matter whether your opponent plays it or not. You clearly don't. Your map veto should go to your strengths, not to your opponent's weaknesses, because you never know what might be your opponent's weak map, or a map that they seldom play, might be what should be your permaban. Let's see. It's still early days. JMD Gaming, SRA, I don't know why they let Nuke through. Why either of these teams let Nuke through. It's not something that they play regularly. And so far, it has been evident in the T side that SRA has put out. Finally, we do go into the first buy round. And the Guru with the AWP towards outer, this is his preferred weapon of destruction, and they do wrap around. They've already, 2 players have entered into mini. Hellfighter gets the opening pick. Guru slowly but surely inching out. Oh, legs Deathmaker, but that smoke, that nade though. Well, doesn't matter. Can make it to safety. Macho in the meantime getting peppered, but he's going to lay down the spray down on Deathmaker, and Guru gets the kill onto Antidote. Proud in the meantime getting the refrag, but Macho is so very low, 1 HP. It's a 2v3. And Proud trying to spot out the leg, does do so, gets the kill, brings it down to a 2v2. Scratch that Major with the Pro 90. Gets the kill, and he's going to bum rush Proud, but Proud primed and ready. A flex on the slowest rotation of his life now. Rotating all the way towards ramps. He's going to try and come in with a backstab, but that flashbang perfectly timed from Proud. Proud does have a good 40 seconds left to work with. Doesn't need to rush things. He's going to upgrade to the AK-47, but he has no idea where a flex is coming in from. A flex could be in with the perfect flank. And he's going to... Oh, the timing not working out. But, well, it still ain't over. Proud still deciding lower or upper. And bomb is with him, and he's going lower. He's going lower, but a flex. He's in a relatively quick rotation, but getting stuck. His fat butt getting stuck in the window of hut. The flex making noise as though he's gone outside and might come in from double doors, but in fact, he has come in from, well, vents, and he will surprise a flex. Assassin's Creed drops him, spraying down all the way, and Proud is now 6 feet under. He has ceased to be. He is resting in peace. And with that, SRA extend their lead to 3 rounds in a row. Getting all the rounds ever since they've moved on to the CT side. Yeah, JMD again looking a bit lost on their T side as well. That's the thing, right? Nuke a map which is so heavily CT sided. You cannot expect to put rounds on the board unless you are very well coordinated, your communication is on point, and you have a few set executes to rely upon. Right now, it's a sparse default. They're just playing like it's a pug, eating nades left, right, and center. Both Hellfighter and Deathmaker just get half blown to hell by a single nade. That's what's happening. That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's up. Alright, Deathmaker getting spotted out, so does Hellfighter. And that's going to be the information that Major needs to relinquish ramp and play it a bit more passively. In the meantime, a flex is going to give up ramp as well, but there's no one really on the lower bomb side. It is still concentrated towards upper. And like I said, you don't really need to physically be present towards the lower bomb side. You could. And just as I say that, Major. Now, see, why is this a bad angle? In the meantime, a flex spraying down 2 players. All right, make that a third. No, the flashbang perfectly timed there, but Proud. Well, he's going to get plucked from midair by the Guru. And the reason I say that, well, the position that I think it was Major. Yeah, Major's playing from. He does get Deathmaker. But had the team hit actually come in towards the lower bomb side, the position Major was playing from, he could have gotten peeked simultaneously from 2 or 3 different angles. And at that point, when you're getting peppered by bullets from almost 270 degrees, there's not much that you can do. However, it works out in their favor. A flex landing that god tier 2-man spray down towards ramp, and then Guru coming in with the assist with that kill onto Proud. You know, SRA just sealing the deal. They have this CT side on lockdown. Definitely a much more organized CT side that we see from SRA than we saw on the T side. But then again, JMD are absolutely clueless on this map as well, at least on the T side. Both teams have no T side whatsoever. Guru again, taking the cannon towards outer, but this time Lucky gets the opening pick, but does get sprayed down. Macho and the Guru, though, teaming in 2 quick kills. Antidote, the only player surviving, gets 1 kill, backs off, but I mean, what can he do? The bombs dropped out in no man's land towards the upper bomb site. Not really much he can do apart from maybe landing a few parting headshots with that hand cannon of his, the beautiful Desert Eagle Crimson Web. And he's just out on a fact-finding mission. He's just the headhunter trying to find some scalps. But unfortunately, he's down to 28 points of health. Not much that he can actually do. But the thing is, I don't think SRA really know where he's playing from. He could actually get the flank in onto Guru, drop in unannounced, and get a quick cheeky kill. Unless Guru looks the other way, it's all going to come down to timing. And whom is it going to favor? Major? Oh, Major. Oh, the timing. Oh, the knife. Will we see a cheeky knife? Antidote feeling it. I can feel it. I can feel it. The bong in me feels it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The cheeky knife, the stabby in the back. Antidote. The ultimate humiliation onto the Guru. And with that, he's even relinquished the AWP. He's going to retrieve, not relinquished. He's going to retrieve the AWP. All right. Antidote spots out 1 player, but a flex does have his number, will recover the AWP as well. SRA move on to 13 rounds. JMD will finally go in with the bye. And so far, again, JMD yet to pick up a single round on the T side. But all that can change in the blink of an eye. Antidote finally with his favored weapon of mass destruction, the AWP. He's been awfully quiet this game, sitting only on 13 frags. And that's one of JMD's biggest concerns, is that when Antidote doesn't go off, the team just ceases to perform. In the meantime, Guru, again, this time he's made his way in towards Hut. Marking outer from a different angle. He's been playing garage consistently, but this time he's going to be playing from in out or mini. And he's spotting out a couple of players, and Deathmaker getting completely and utterly dumpstered by the Guru there. We still have Major towards ramp, but Guru finally getting put in his place by Proud. Nice little headshot from him, and Major's making his way in towards the lower bomb site. But Hellfighter has made his way towards vents as well. He's making his way towards double doors. In the meantime, Proud, they're just, again, it's like I said, this is a deathmatch. It is, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, neither of these teams know a single smoke on the T side or nuke. None of them have gone for a single set execute. It's like, it's genuinely frustrating to cast games like this where you know that the opponents have no idea how to play the map. You can just see a Flexers running around helter-skelter, burning Antidote alive, bringing it down to a 4v3, restoring the man advantage. I mean, what is even happening? A Flex now will spot out McGills, gets the easy kill. Proud in the meantime does do a lot of damage, and a Flex makes his way to safety with 3 HP. He survived that by the skin of his teeth, and he really shouldn't have. Proud in the meantime making his way towards lower. Hellfighter has already made his way. Lucky to face. Major does get found out by Hellfighter. And essentially, it is a 2v2 because a Flex is barely alive. He's barely breathing. And there's 9 seconds left on the clock. They really need to hurry it up. Proud goes down. It's a 1v2. A Flex very low. Macho should not be facing this alone. Throws a nade in his general direction. And Macho with the Kobe from beyond the grave. A Flex does have a kit. Will stick to defuse. And SRA go marching on. Wow. Wow. This has to be... I mean, I'm sorry. I know these guys. I like these guys. That, like, I've spoken to all of them. They're nice guys, but I'm sorry. Neither of you know how to play T-side nuke. It's painful to watch nuke being played like this after watching FaZe and VP and the likes of these guys, you know, just dominate nuke. I mean, if nothing else, just learn their smokes and try to ape them. In the meantime, Macho again with a 3-man spray down towards Mini, and Proud trying his best to alleviate the danger, and he's going to survive on 2 HP. Well, in the meantime, Antidote finally rotating over where 3 of his comrades have just been obliterated by bullets. Antidote does find Major, brings it down to a 1v2. How? Alright, Guru with a lot to do. He has clutched these rounds in the past, but Antidote with the AWP can be a very dangerous player to contend with. And Guru pulls out his favorite weapon apart from the AWP. I'm actually laughing. And it's a lower plant. Guru doesn't know this yet. He's going to pick up the kit and rotate. Will he go for the quick rotation though? He's going to pick up the AK-47. Alright. An Antidote missing an easy shot. Guru's just going to smoke it off to bait out Anti, and Anti's going to get the bait but pulls out the Tech 9. And with the nerf Tech 9, Antidote pulls off an Olaf Meister. Moonwalking, moving headshot. The Guru should be triggered. Anywho, JMD Gaming surviving that round, putting their first round on the board on the T side, just barely though. They do get a buy-in, and SRA going to do the right thing. They're going to go eco, which I haven't seen them do much in the T side. And it's going to be a ramp push. Macho going to be the only player, and he's going to fall by the wayside. In the meantime, Antidote going to get bum rushed by a lot of pistols. He's going to pull out his pistol, decapitates Major, spraying and praying. Guru does get 1 kill, but he's going to be put out of his misery by Hellfighter. They just lose the AWP. Well, they recover the AWP, just 1 rifle falling by the wayside, and JMD finally showing some signs of life. But now SRA, they might just buy into this round. They can, but okay. They're going to go for another eco. They have the rounds. This is a good decision. Now, why I call it a good decision is because next round they're going to get $2,400. It's the 3rd round loss bonus. They can go in with a much stronger buy. The Guru will be the only one with a slightly light buy because he's gone and bought himself head armor along with the scout, along with the smoke and the 5-7. That's maybe a little bit of overspending on his part, but one of his teammates will be able to drop the AWP on towards him. Macho in the meantime, not a care in the world. And look at that, Lucky opening things up with the kill onto Antidote. And Proud does return the favor with the kill onto Macho. The trade's coming in, but look at that, Guru with the 5-7 making it count. But Proud gets the second kill onto Major. Guru making a lot of noise in Van, spots out Proud, rattles off a lot of shots, does a lot of damage. He's down to 32 points of health in the blink of an eye. And now Proud is going to just come away. Oh my god, he walked into his death with arms wide open. And now a Flex has an AWP and Guru has the AK-47, and this actually is doable. Let Molotov, oh, Guru almost landing the spray down, but a Flex gets the kill onto McGill's. He's going to reposition. He's playing brilliantly this round. Of Flex already with a good kill. That's going to leave Deathmaker guessing as to where the next attack will come from. And a Flex has the angle. Unless Deathmaker... Oh, a Flex. 200 IQ plays from a Flex and he clutches it. And from nothing, literally just armor and pistols, SRA bring it back and get on to match and map point. And with that, JMD Gaming will be grasping at straws. They'll be clutching at straws. Proud, the Hellfighter, Deathmaker, and, well, they'll be able to full buy, but they're going to have a very neutered utility presence, but it doesn't matter. It does it now. The fact that there's no utility, because let's be honest, neither JMD nor SRA really know what to do with their utility on Nuke. I mean, if nothing, you know you've chosen Nuke. There's a 5-minute video by Cruxel called, you know, No Bullshit Nuke. Just watch it. You'll learn at least 3 smokes. Anyway, as I go on my spiel, Hellfighter and McGill's have provided JMD with 2 quick kills. It's a 4v3. And Major is going to come pushing. Angle was being marked by Proud, and he's going to lay down the spray down, but in the meantime, Antidote has found the Guru. There's a player right around the corner. That's Deathmaker with the AK-47, and Major, realizing that might not have a way out, is going to back away. It's a 2v3. So both players need to be alive, need to do this properly. Bomb has been planted, and are they going for the retake? There's a kit on Major, but I think they're going to go for the save. But Antidote does pick up the kill now. A Flex. Will he try and get the AWP out of the hands of Antidote? Well, Antidote has made his way towards relative safety, towards lower, and a Flex is just going to hide in a corner and contemplate where it all went wrong. Yeah, Antidote. I don't know what he was thinking with the AWP, that too, just walking right underneath the bomb. And this is what I've been saying. Neither of these teams know this map. They just don't. How are you not aware of the blast radius? Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a caster. Alright. A Flex with the only player saving the rifle. They will have to go for another eco. JMD Gaming slowly but surely, you know, inching their way back into the game. SRA still have 4 match and map points at their disposal. What can they do? They won their previous eco. Let's not take that away from them. They played that perfectly and got the kills, got the trades, and eventually got the round, coming down to some extra sensory perception plays from a Flex with the AWP. In the meantime, the Guru marking close with the CZ this time. I think he was dropped. Yeah, that's a Flex CZ because Guru will never part with his 5-7. It's his baby. A lot of presence towards drop, and it's not like Major's. Yeah, Major is marking towards drop. Needs to towards ramp. Sorry, needs to be careful. Here's it. I think he does get spotted out, but oh, almost gets the kill. But Proud does get the kill onto Major, and Proud not done yet. He's going to be entering a Flex. The only player with a rifle marking towards inner as well, towards the lower bomb site as well. Needs to be careful. And Lucky playing decontamination, or decon as they call it, as the pros call it. And the bomb is surely making it, slowly but surely making its way towards the lower bomb site. It is on Deathmaker, which will get planted right outside Decon, but the player in Decon will just get eviscerated by Proud. Not a snowflake's chance in hell that, well, Lucky had of surviving that onslaught from Proud. And a Flex, yeah, there's no winning this. Macho also falls by the wayside, and a Flex is going to be saving his rifle for the second round in a row. In the meantime, all 5 terrorists are out on the hunt. They've just spread themselves thin. They want to get the kill. They don't want him to save, but Flex might just be able to pick up a kill or two based purely on the fact that the T's are so far spread out. And he does. He gets 1 kill, upgrades to the AK-47, falls back, can drop that over to the Guru. Okay, wait. There's still not a good buy in SRA. I think they're going to go for another eco. They've lost 2 in a row. They're going to get $2,400 for the next round. So they should actually just go for the eco. And yeah, a Flex is just going to go around dropping pistols like a very good Santa. And finally, some usage of utility towards outer, but no one's going to challenge outer. They don't have the weaponry to engage at the longer ranges. Macho is going to be sitting on top of hut, spots out Deathmaker's foot. He needs to be careful. All right, gets peeked, gets taken down. Down goes a Flex, down goes Major. It's just a flurry of kills left, right, and center. They're falling like a house of cards in a hurricane. Guru making his way up from ramp, does get the bomb carrier, but that's all he's good for. And the last player, Lucky, surviving, well, not very long. He is dead. Everybody's dead. JMD move on to 13 rounds, and now SRA's window or margin for error is fast reducing. If JM pick up this round, they're going to be a hair's width away from actually tying up the scores and taking it to overtime. And so far, SRA, after putting up an impressive initial showing on the CT side, have really dropped off. They haven't been able to adjust to the micro adjustments that JMD have been making on their T side, primarily the fast plays. They're not using their Molotovs properly. Look at that. That Molotov for, well, Deathmaker. How, Macho? How do you miss that? Guru, in the meantime, coming to his team's rescue, gets 1 kill. And Lucky, out in the open, just dying. Everyone's dying. Deathmaker finds the Guru as well. And ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to overtime for all intents and purposes. A Flex, in the meantime, will try his and very best to keep his team in the contest. But it's a 2v3. Everything's been smoked off. A Flex is just rattling off entire clips into the smoke, trying to catch a player with a stray bullet. But it's not going to happen. And the bomb is going to get planted lower. They're just going to leave a lurk upper to sell the fake. That's going to be Hellfighter. And I think, yep, they're just going to fall back and save. Yeah, so that's the call. Both the Flex and Major, they desperately need to hold on to these rifles because in the next round, they're going to get $2,900, which means no one will be able to really afford guns on SRA. And JMD just exploiting the fact that SRA, neither do they know any Molotovs or smokes on the T side. It seems that they're completely clueless as to how to use their utility on the CT side as well. JMD Gaming have just registered 3 rounds in a row based off of fast explosive plays. And yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is going to be the most desperate buy that SRA have put on the cards ever since this game has started. And maybe, just maybe, we are headed into overtime. And I get to watch more deathmatch, more tactical deathmatch, and cast it for you, our dear viewers, on Nuke. And Deathmaker taking that initial pot shot. I think he legs Lucky. That's not a good start. Guru, again, out in the open. You don't really play that angle. You can get pushed from 3 different angles and directions. In the meantime, well, Hellfighter and McGill's have made their way outer. They've gotten the opening pick onto Lucky. Macho trying to flex his muscles, trying to act all manly, and Macho trying to hold off the heaven push all by his lonesome. But he needs cover from Mini or in-out. And doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hellfighter chilling right outside heaven. What is Hellfighter marking? He's gonna go pushing, and Macho does have the angle. He does have the drop, but the upper push is coming in, and his rest of his teammates need to go huge. Macho and a Flex do go huge. They do get 2 quick kills, but a Flex getting naded to oblivion. Deathmaker with the AWP. He's gonna find Macho. Down goes the Guru. That's gonna leave Major all by his lonesome. Has the full kitty of nades, a Molotov, a flashbang, an HE nade. Has the kit, has an armor, but he also has three very angry terrorists to find. And it doesn't look like JMD Gaming are in any mood to give up this 3-man advantage. There we go. One player down, 2 to find. Just all it needs is a double peek. Whoa, Major finds another. Can he find the final kill? He brings himself down to 4 HP. That is going to be problematic. And he's going to stick it. He's going to try and draw Proud out, but yeah, 4 HP, not really happening. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime. All right. OT1. JMD Gaming to continue on the T side. They're just out-aiming their opponents. Okay, so you might be wondering what the hell is going on. How did JMD pull back that? I think they came down from 15 to 10 to tie up the score at 15 to 15. And well, the thing is, it just came down to the fact that SRA have been messing up their Molotov for Squeaky consistently, and JMD Gaming picked up on that, and probably the fact that SRA don't really have an idea how utility works on the CT side on Nuke, like they didn't have an idea as how utility worked on the T side. So, well, it's just you find the one thing that's one weak point, and they've just exploited it. And how do you analyze a game like this? It's just been who can aim better for any given round. It's just been aim duels across the board. Yes, sometimes the trade game has been on point for either SRA or JMD, and when it has, they've come away with the round. But otherwise, it's just been a straightforward, run-of-the-mill deathmatch. Can't even call it a pug game. I've seen more set executes in a high-level matchmaking game, or even a so strong pug, when teams actually play Nuke. Teams that play Nuke play in pugs. I've seen more smokes and side executes come out there than this game. All right, we are live with the first round of overtime. First to win 4 rounds of the 6 will come away the victor, and Major opening things up with the kill onto Hellfighter. That's going to go huge, at least getting the early man advantage, stopping JMD's fast plays dead in its tracks. They really need to find an answer for this, for the JMD rushes, because that's what's been getting them killed over and over again. Deathmaker also taking a ton of damage early on. In the meantime, Major finding his second for the round. Proud bites the dust. There's a 2-man advantage with Deathmaker more or less on his deathbed at 17 HP. He's internally bleeding. And a Flex, lucky finally putting Deathmaker out of his misery, getting the kill. Major finds McGill's. That's going to leave Antidote, who has successfully baited his entire team and at least gotten 1 kill for all his efforts. But a Flex spots him out. A Flex just going to continue holding left mouse button, strafing left and right, and gets the kill onto Antidote. Upgrades to the AK-47. Chalo, at least with that, SRA pick up the first round on their CT side in a very long time, because JMD Gaming just strung together 6 rounds in a row to take it to overtime. And now finally SRA have found the stopper, have found the brakes that they need to put onto JMD's fast attacks on the upper bomb side. They've been consistently getting steamrolled by JMD, just moving it into 6th gear right out of the gates and just completely and utterly decimating whatever defense they had in mind towards the upper bomb side even before they have the time to set up. All right, everyone's just running helter-skelter. We still have Major holding out. Getting boosted onto red. That is actually a viable strat, but that flashback not really going to bother. The Major has spotted out, at least has the information regarding one player playing towards red in outer. He can relay that info over to his teammates, but doesn't look like Major is going to see much major action anytime soon. But look at this. Look at Proud. He's made his way down secret. He can be the linchpin, but there is one player. I think that is a Flex playing from control room, but he has no idea that Proud's moving. That Proud's moved so far up. And a Flex. Extrasensory perception kicking in. And well, the Guru picks up Hellfighter. He was waiting. They were patiently waiting for that kill for the longest time, but Deathmaker getting one kill. A Flex getting spotted out, getting taken by Deathmaker again, but not before he can get one kill. Deathmaker, his innards getting plastered all over that shutter. But okay, Proud and Antidote teaming up, getting 2 quick kills. That's in a 1v2, but Macho's going to get the kill. Macho in a 1v1 with Proud. Proud with the AWP. Well, it is planted for him. And Macho, not the best of smokes, to be honest. He's going to flash himself off, and Proud. Oh, it's a good smoke. It's a good smoke. Running out of bullets, Proud. Oh, how anticlimactic. Running out of bullets, and Macho holding that the best off angle possible to stick that ninja defuse. And Macho with the hero plays, digging his team out of a very, very deep hole there. Antidote and Deathmaker did their very best. Sorry, Antidote and Proud did their very best to bring it down to a 1v1. But unfortunately for them, SRA, their prayers to Lady Luck were heard. And indeed, Macho getting extremely lucky not to eat a single bullet of that spray down through the smoke. Proud. Again, the fast play working out. The opening pick Guru. The taken out of the equation. I'm just going to fall back towards the ramp. Where coincidentally not a single player has literally been given control of the lower side on a silver platter. Anyway, Hellfighter finds lucky. Hellfighter is just going off, and Hellfighter finds go in my comfort for 1 second. On the T side on OT in the first half, and going into the second half, with JMD switching to the T side. Scores are more or less as even as they can be. 16 to 17, yet left to play. Might be seeing overtime too, seeing as the game progressing so far, and how reliant it has been on pure aim and nothing else. Yeah, the voice isn't really cutting. I'm muting from my end because the Delhi pollution has left me rather incapacitated. And lucky, wow, okay, what? Everyone's dead. It's a 4v2, although Major is on 1 HP. Make that a 4v1. Antidote, what can he do? He's gonna get a flex. Major still surviving on 1 HP. Macho still playing upper. It is an upper plant. But Antidote, I think he'll just want to save this AWP. I know he really wishes he could pick up 1 op in each hand and go in akimbo ops, as though it's like one of those kill streaks from Call of Duty. But unfortunately, as much as he might want to save both ops, he'll only have to be content with just the one. All right, SRA, again, they have a match point. They had 6 in regulation time, with JMD Gaming bravely clawed their way back and pushed the game to OT1. But SRA, again, the explosive play working out, JMD Gaming getting overrun and overwhelmed even before they had time to set up an outer defense, an upper defense, and they just got wasted that previous round. Antidote does manage to save the AWP. They still have enough money to go in with the full proper buy with all the utility. And looks like it's going to be a fast play yet again. A flex already out towards Squeaky. He's going to go pushing. Not a care given, but this time the trades going the way of, well, JMD Gaming. And now in the blink of an eye, it's just Lucky with 7 HP and a dream. Also full stack of nades, but what can he do? He's been spotted out. He's going to get 1 kill though. And Lucky finally running out of luck. Hellfighter shooting him in the face, putting him down. And SRA giving away yet another match point. How many of these will they throw away? Now, JMD, their economy is a bit shaky because they do lose 3 players yet again after losing another round, which means Proud will have to get relegated to the Swag 7. Oh, Lucky spots out Proud, but bunny hopping his way towards relative safety, but catching a gut full of spam though. Not going to be happy about that. So be careful. He has a mag 7. That thing can rip through armor and players and blood, guts and viscera like nobody's business if you take it up close and personal. But so far, it's just going to be Proud. We do have Antidote with the AWP over towards the ramp area. Proud just marking secret. This is the best possible angle to hold with that mag 7 because I mean the distance isn't enough for anyone to like they'll catch each and every pellet that comes out of that mag 7. They'll feel the heat, if you know what I mean. In the meantime, SRA slowing the pace down way down. It is the final round of the first overtime, and with 40 seconds left on the clock, they'll finally, I think, might just choose to go for an upper hit. I can't call it an execute because they don't know the smokes. Look at that. 3 smokes still remaining. 3, 4 Molotovs. And Guru just going to open things up based on pure aim. Gets the opening pick. There is Hellfighter over towards Heaven, who getting spotted out. Will get the kill on the Macho. But Guru there with the instant trade. The upper bomb side is bereft of any CTs. But Proud, having made his way with the Swag 7, gets 1 kill. But that's all he's good for. Antidote with the AWP. The opponents are low, but it doesn't matter because it's the AWP. He's going to bunny hop his way to safety. Missed the no-scope and gets sprayed down by Guru. And that is GG. Well played. Yet another hero godlike tier performance from Guru. 35 kills he ends the game with. And again, the Guru digging his team out of a mess with the final 3K of the game. Well, that's been all from my side. The game ends 19-17 in favor of SRA or Slaughter Rage Army. I'll catch you all next time. Tomorrow? No, day after. Day after will be the next game. So see you all. That is GG. Well played. I hope I never have to cast a tactical game of deathmatch ever again.
Alright, and SRA is scoring another victory for themselves in the winter phase of the ESL India Premiership. If you guys have missed out any games and want to check them out, you can head out to our YouTube channel where we always upload all the games that are being played. If you want to know when we go live with all our games, you can subscribe to us. You can even check it out on Facebook. This event is brought to you by HP's by BenQ, HyperX, and Intel, and organized by Nodman Gaming. I'm your host, Angela. Don't go anywhere because coming up next, we have some Dota 2 for you all. Welcome back to the ESL India Premiership Winter Season. I'm your host Angela, and this event is brought to you by HP's by BenQ, HyperX, Intel, and organized by Norman Gaming. We have Dota 2 for you folks. Coming up next is going to be Knuckleheads going up against Sara Kollo. Now, Sara Kollo did play yesterday. They went up against FLC, who are from Delhi. As Sara Kollo performed pretty well. It was a 20-minute game, and at the end of it, they came out with flying colors. Today, they go up against Knuckleheads, who are also an Indian team. They are from Mangalore, and they entered the ESL India Premiership in the September phase Tara Cup. After a good performance over there, they entered the Challenger League, where they sat second, and in the winter phase they are now in the Masters League. This is their first game of today, and the last time these two did play each other in phase 1, Sara Kollo did come out on the top. So let's see how this game is going to go as we head into it. I'm going to be your caster for today, so I'll see you all really shortly.
turn it on.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Dota 2 of the ESL India Premiership Winter Season Phase 2. My name is Angela, and I'm joined today by Sammy. Sammy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great too. Okay, so let's introduce ourselves. Where are you from, and how long have you been casting Dota? What's happening? I want to know.
All right, cool. Well, I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and I've been like casting for almost 3 years.
Wow.
Mostly, almost all of them are for local tournament in our country. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited to cast for ESL. And you know, I did play with you quite a couple of times before. 2 3 years back, actually.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, we had a friend in mutual. I'm not sure if you know him, David.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I saw your Mirana. Your Mirana was gorgeous, really gorgeous.
I guess a good set. Okay,
Yeah.
so guys tuning in, this is going to be Knuckleheads going up against Sara Kollo. Now, Sara Kollo played yesterday, and Knuckleheads have just recently started playing. They are from Bangalore. Decided to go with the standard picks and bans. They opted to go for the Nyx Assassin and the Earthshaker ban. And on the other side, like Sammy spoke about it, Mirana gets a ban over here.
Yeah, it's so sad. I was just talking about Mirana. It's like she got banned. What the hell? And well, Mirana is very OP in this meta, though. I mean, the plus 25 mana break. She's like the mother of anti-mage in some perspective.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but I think I heard in the other lore before, in the Warcraft 3 lore or something, that she was actually the mother of anti-mage or something. Which
I
really
think
was.
no, I think
Yeah.
it was Luna who was the mother of Anti-Mage and Terrorblade, and Mirana was the daughter of Luna. I think that was the logic behind.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
now
so.
I'm
That
confused.
YouTube video I had seen it once long back.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But now that we see that the long stunners, like long range stunners, are being banned out, the Nyx and Earthshaker, I guess they want to go for a kind of a fight that they can rely on going for the mobility. So maybe they want to ban out these kind of range stun heroes. So yeah, Knuckleheads, I think they have a strategy up in their sleeve, it seems. Sara Kollo, they have banned out Beastmaster. I haven't seen Beastmaster being banned for so long, actually. Didn't really think that he would exist in this meta, but hey, he's making a comeback here. But in the ban, perspectives, which is pretty sad.
Yesterday also, like Sara Kollo did ban out the Beastmaster. Even I was having this conversation with Flocky about it, and Silencer being the first pickup coming in from Knuckleheads, Night Stalker getting banned, Batside is still in the pool. I mean, Beastmaster ban, I'm still not understanding that one, but I guess it's okay.
I think that maybe they have faced up some pretty drastic pushes, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe they do not want the kind of a split push disadvantage against them. So I guess it's kind of fine. I'm not sure. Maybe, they just don't want the kind of thing to happen. Now we see that Night Stalker has been banned out. Obviously, we know why. The vision, the depleted vision is so immense. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress this enough. Especially when you have a team fight around your shrine or their shrine, and you're like completely in the dark, and this stalker guy stalks you and be like, yo, am I okay? Or am I afraid? Or what? Is someone out to get me? It makes you feel scared at night. So, well,
True.
Yeah.
True. Night Stalker is one of those heroes that it's better off banned than picked. Sara Kollo yesterday also did decide to go with the Earth Spirit pickup. They're very comfortable with that hero. They even opted to go for a mid solo puck yesterday when Paradox, being the captain of the team, laid a very beautiful puck mid. So I'm looking for the lineup where they're going to go mostly gank based. Talking about gank based, they decided to pick up a Vengeful Spirit. In the patch, I have heard that Vengeful Spirit can now be played even in the first role. She doesn't really need to go in the support role. But what are your thoughts about that one?
Vengeful Spirit as a support role is actually more popular rather than going for carry. But I've seen her excel in carry role pretty well as well. If she goes for that kind of really stat-based items to actually amp her damage up, especially with her talent tree given, she can be really lethal. But I don't think that being a second pick, Vengeful Spirit, will not indicate that she's a carry. Now, in response to this, Slaughter has been picked out here. I'm not sure what they're really trying to focus on. I think that Slaughter could be a fourth position kind of hero, or maybe he could be out for offlane. And I haven't seen an offlane Slaughter for pretty much a while. Yeah. Even you must have noticed it too. He's not being that much popular as an offlaner in this kind of meta these days. So
I'm seeing Knuckleheads draft, and I think they have a very good draft lineup already set for them in their head. They want to just follow that. Picking up the Silencer kind of counters a lot of picks from Sara Kollo's side already. Visage getting a ban out over there. Wow, these bans are very surprising to me.
You know what surprises me most? They did not ban any cancers. The Necromancer. Like the Necrophos.
The Venomancer.
The Venomancer. Viper. What's the thing called? Pugna. And what's the other one? Lich. They're not banned out at all. Oh my gosh.
The Batrider.
Yeah, Batrider. Yeah. These are very variety of picks here that I'm actually liking, to be quite honest. I mean, like, they understand that these heroes will not be picked, or maybe they do want them to be picked, and I think that they do have an answer for it, I guess. That's what I think. So maybe they're not afraid. Not any of them are afraid, I guess. And now Meepo ban? Okay.
Definitely not afraid.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Meepo ban. I have not seen that in a long while. I think that, do these players know each other? Like, what heroes are their best plays or something?
I don't think these teams have played each other, because Sara is from Sri Lanka and Knuckleheads is from Bangalore. Now, both these teams have played a lot of local tournaments, but they have never played each other. So I think they're just going with their comfort picks. They're like, okay, let's see how this game goes. It's only a phase. It's a league. So even if they do lose this game, it's all right. But
we did jinx the ban, though. I mean, they did ban up one cancer.
Thank you. At least some predictions, right? Something gonna come out.
At least some. Yeah, at least we did call out one of them. Now, I'm trying to understand the Sara Kollo's one. They kind of ban. They're pretty much don't have something up in their sleeve to, to knock back that kind of split push. Maple is a very good split pusher. If you leave him alone, he levels up really fast. I mean, within like 20 to 25 minutes, he does get to level 20 to 25 at max. So I guess they do not want to face the kind of travesty. And Beastmaster I've already explained before. So I guess they want to take the kind of heroes that they can target and focus on, and maybe start a team fight a little bit later into the mid game. But I think they want to hunt first. Being Vengeful Spirit here, they want to roam and shut down their mid lane hero. That's what I expect.
That's you're very on point, because even yesterday, within the first 10 minutes, Sara made it very clear that they were going to gank around. Their supports don't really stay in the lane for a long time. They just see to it that their carry is very comfortable in lane. They leave one support with him and they just leave off. So Earth Spirit is going to make sure that that offlaner coming in from Knuckleheads is not going to get much.
SK looking to pick up their carry still, their mid, mostly their off lane also. Lots of heroes available in the pool. Queen of Pain still open. Puck could fit in perfectly well with this draft, but there's a silencer, so that's a little risky. Jakiro, I like that one.
I like it too, but I'm confused a bit. Like, well, you know what? I shouldn't be confused. Jakku can be a very lethal offlaner if you ask me. If he does choose to be an offlaner instead of Earth Spirit, although I don't see Earth Spirit being a viable offlaner pick, Jakiro is very lethal if you team up with someone like Witch Doctor or someone with who has a damage of overtime, because Jakiro's Breath of Fire is immense, especially with the dual breath combo with. Yeah, you cannot face anything that well against Jakiro. So
SK could even go like a Venomancer Jakiro safe lane and secure that for themselves, and maybe go dual and mid. They could do something like that. Could work. Ooh, Void. They have a plan in mind. I could see a Witch Doctor fitting into this draft so beautifully right now.
I know. But the thing is, which team gets a Witch Doctor though, or which team gets a Lich though?
I don't think there's be a Lich.
It's a shame that Lich is not that much of a highlighted support hero here in this meta. I mean, yeah, I get the Chain Frost is being nerfed out actually because he doesn't stun you anymore. But still, he's very lethal. And the Pugna!
Yes!
Okay. They didn't take one cancer here.
They took two.
I mean, no, they banned out one. They took they took two. Right, because of the Jakiro, it seems.
Yeah. Jakiro, Pugna. I think they all. SK is looking for a 20-minute here. I mean,
I'm just wondering though, like these heroes like Pugna, Vengeful Spirit. I'm actually a bit afraid for them because they're kind of paper compared to the lineup against the Knuckleheads. Because they.
So SK did this yesterday also. They picked up 4 heroes that were not very strong, and then they went up and picked this Chaos Knight. And Chaos Knight just took down everything. Like, these guys didn't even need to come ahead. So if they try to go with the same strategy again, where they either go with a Chaos Knight or a Terrorblade, then the squishy part will not affect it much. Right?
So they're looking to shut down as early as possible, you mean?
Yeah. Like, it's just going to be 4 of them ganking, and that's CK just farming away.
Right, and it seems like Knuckleheads wants to respond to Nulla, the kind of the early clash, and maybe they could go for a late game or something, or at least till mid game to late game, so that they do not have the kind of early game advantage. But the thing is, that it depends on how it gets played out. If they can cleverly roam around and shut down one lane, if they can make one lane weak, the Sara Kollo, I think that they will shine. I'm guessing from your words, what you've seen the match yesterday. I couldn't get to see that. I guess they was able to shut down one lane to make one lane weak, and then they excelled it from there.
Definitely. I mean, in the mid lane, we did see Puck go up against the Mirana, and Paradox just destroyed that Mirana in the lane. And from there onwards, it just was a clean sweep. They never gave any space. So I'm worried about this one player called Paradox, because if he's going to play that Pugna mid, it's going to be insane. But I don't know how else this could fathom. But Knuckleheads picking up the Clockwork for now. Nice combinations coming in from them. The Silencer pick up at the beginning, and still Sara Kollo picking up so many disabled heroes. It's a little questionable. I mean, I am tilting a little bit towards Knuckleheads and be like, you have a better draft, my friend.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Silencer is actually a good pick against Earth Spirit. I mean, you could definitely silence him out because of his ulti. His ulti is very immense, especially when his remnants are around. And Pugna, you really need to shut him out. His Decrepify will really knock you out. I mean, but Knuckleheads, I think that their heroes are pretty more strong. They have this durable kind of heroes. I mean, Slaughter and Clockwork, they will stand in the line for you, while Faceless Void will see an opportunity and see if you can like chrono a multiple hero instead of just one or something like that.
Yeah.
So the thing is that I'm a bit confused though with Knuckleheads kind of picks. They do not really have that kind of an AoE target combo. I mean, they do have an AoE shutdown, Slaughter, Faceless Void, and Clockwork. Yeah, but no burst there.
Oh.
Sniper? Okay.
Sniper. There goes your... I'm going to hit from far and kill everybody while my team makes space for me.
So they have 3 tankers to stand in line for Sniper. Sniper will just hit from behind. I see a massacre already happening, but I don't see any combos to follow up, in my opinion. But I think that this is a combo of Disable, shutting down, more of a lockdown. The Knuckleheads are trying to look for a more lockdown so that Sniper can farm through. And Sara Kollo seems like they want to shut down one lane. And actually now Sniper being picked at the last. Whoa.
Okay.
They took Phantom Assassin as their carry.
I think this is a beautiful draft. SK has a draft. Because I feel Knuckleheads draft, they are very team oriented. If it does fall in correctly for them, they could take the whole fight. But in SK side, it's like even if the global silence hits, they can still fall back and come back into the fight and finish it. So that's a risky bet for Knuckleheads to play with.
Yeah, I have to agree with you as well. But the thing is that it depends on how they can steadfast. You know, they remain steadfast. I mean, Sara Kollo, they are full of magical burst. Paradox, you said Paradox goes mid, right? So this is a mid PA?
Ooh. Now that's a risky one. I think it could be a mid PA. It could be the Pugna going in the safe lane. Earth Spirit roaming, Jakiro. This is all complicated.
Vengeful Spirit would be the carry here. If this is the case.
And then PA will just go mid, yeah.
So
that's how they
what is I'm a bit confused with the draft though. I mean,
Pugna is gonna go off lane.
Yeah.
Phantom Assassin is gonna go mid. Vengeful will go in the safe lane with the Jakiro, and the Earth Spirit will roam.
Alright.
I think that's my prediction.
Right. But if Earth Spirit becomes a bit of a bully along with Jakiro, I don't think that the safe lane from the Knuckleheads would really last long.
Yeah, I'm worried about that Sniper.
Yeah, the Sniper will be at mid. He will get ganked so bad, I assume. Because Earth Spirit is a really, really good roamer, and so is Vengeful Spirit. But Vengeful Spirit, I don't see her as a roaming hero here.
Yeah. And I've heard that in the recent patch change, they have made Vengeful Spirit come back to the first role. So we're going to see that change happen. I want to see how that plays out for these two teams. Anyway, the international pause of Dota 2 happens. Anyways, if we have the time, let's quickly introduce this team. On the Radiant side, we have Saitama, who's going to be on the Sladar. We got Ryzel, who's going to be on the Sniper. Zeal on the Clockwork. We're going to have Etch and Six on the Silencer. And Falling Slowly on the Faceless Void. You can take the other side.
Alright, so on the Dire side, Satan is going to be playing as Vengeful Spirit. Abhi will be playing as Jakiro. Paradox going to play the beautiful Phantom Assassin. Meister, he's going to be playing the Bully Earth Spirit, I assume. And Toad Boss, the evil Pugna, the cancerous Pugna. Oh man, I'm going to see what this guy has up in his sleeve to be really devastating in the lane. So yeah, this is not very uncommon for me to see the pause up here, because even in our tournaments we face this kind of pauses as well.
Oh,
not
welcome.
Sure how, not sure how long it lasts here, but ours kind of lasts, I think, till
for a long time.
Oh, in the middle, yeah, but in early, I think it's just, you know, a few minutes. It's okay, but I'm not sure about here. How long does this last?
I think another 1 minute. Must be some lag problems, BSNL server problems. Don't ask. It's just something normal. I do like these team names. So Toad Boss. I like that guy's name. Toad Boss.
Oh, dude, come on. It's Meister. Look at this. I'm Meister. Not Master. Meister. Okay? You just pronounce it with that. Mai. No ma. Paradox. I mean, I'm not sure.
Satan.
You say Satan? Or is it Satan?
Satan would be Satan, no?
I mean, it rhymes with Nathan, right? Nathan, Nathn.
Oh, Nathan, Satan. Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan, Satan. So that's what I'm saying. But it rhymes with Satan. So am I saying it as Satan? I don't know. I guess he could be.
This is what happens when there are pauses in games. So the ESL India Premiership. For everybody tuning in, this is going to be Knuckleheads going up against Sara Kollo. This is the ESL India Premiership Winter Phase 2. And I'm just joined with Sammy. This is the first time we both are casting, so if you guys don't like the cast, oh well, it's okay, we'll improve. So
yeah,
let's do prediction of lanes on Knucklehead side. We did do the other side, but let's see what lanes are these gonna be.
Oh, Sara Kollo?
No, the other one.
Oh, okay, Knuckleheads. Knuckleheads, I'm looking to see that Void will be going safe lane. Sniper is a for sure mid laner. Yeah. Zeo, I think that. You know what? Clockwork and Slaughter have been very popular with the 4th position picks. I'm trying to contest which one is a more viable offlaner here. Saitama or Zeal? I'm not sure. But given that their items, Clockwork has a Star Shield. That means he's going to go for offlane. Saitama will go for 4th position while
the poor little Silencer is going to be 5th row.
Hey, do not demean, like, you mean the fifth role, okay? The fifth role
Oh,
is
I
not-
play the fifth role. I am a
play the
fifth
fifth
role.
role. I mean, I range from 4 and 5th. Sometimes I do play offlane. Offlane is really fun. Timbersaw has been like a very favorite hero of mine to play as offlane, but the most one is Mirana. I just love Mirana offlane. Oh lord, I just want to shut down. If I face a Slark in front of me, I just want to shut down that person as soon as possible. It's so easy. But yeah, I don't know how long this pause will be. But look at that quick career though. I mean, it's a crab. It's a crab, right?
I think so.
No.
I think that. Wait, it's a crab. It's a crab. It's a.
Is it? Is it? Yeah. It's a crab in a shell.
Got big eyes. Nice big eyes. So let's talk about the new map. I mean, there are a lot of changes that have happened. Bounty spots have changed completely. Let's see. So I haven't played the new patch.
Oh really? You haven't at all?
Time. So
oh my gosh. Okay, so we see that the bounties have been.
Yes.
They removed the shrines from the base, so they instead they actually have used extra buildings that's inside the base, so no shrines in there. But yeah,
that's sad actually. I did like it when there were more shrines at the base.
I know it really helped with the team fights, especially when they were trying to push into the base, the opponents. Really helped a lot when it comes to comebacks. But I guess this is a very different scenario of making a comeback here. I'm not sure what will make the comeback real in this meta, but let's see how this goes. Oh, someone was AFK for a while. He's just respawned. Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay.
Roshan has been in Roshan pit since the last meta, so it's okay. No changes there. Just the shrines, the buildings.
Even the towers have been moved a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like it. A little bit pushed back, it seems. The creeps in the mid lane, I think I heard that one melee creep was removed.
Yeah, something happens like that. There's only one no, I think one range creep does not come at a certain point of time.
Okay. And we remember in the last meta, the offlane creeps were a bit slower than usual. I think this time the speed has been different this time. They changed it this time. So yeah.
Roshan looks beastie again.
Oh, was he not beastie before?
No, he looks like more formed and more, I don't know, redone a little bit. Very scary. Like if you zoom into him right now, because it's so dark, looks like he's staring into the abyss of hell or something.
He's the Satan of that kind of hell. I mean, he's the one who's carrying the ages. So, well, he lives in the 7th floor.
I like how we are discussing someone's life over here, just randomly.
Yeah. He'll go back in 30 seconds. Okay. I think that he's in the elevator. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the info. Totally great. Saitama though, I mean, he named himself Saitama. My bad, sorry about the camera movement. He named himself Saitama. Can he really one-punch the hell out of Sara Kollo? Anyone from Sara Kollo?
This is the time when I say we will find out as we head into the game in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Raizo.
They both have the same couriers.
Oh!
Except one has like a purpley blue shell and the other one is shellless.
Oh, and then one is a boot, yeah.
Oh, it's a boot. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're back into the game. Wake up, get your popcorn because we are on to watching and casting some really good Dota for you guys. Alright.
So it seems like I don't see anyone going for smoke yet. I mean, they do have a smoke at the ready. I'm not sure if they want to go for a rune fight, most likely. I think that Knuckleheads seems like they want to go for it. Their movements are very
casual.
Yeah, but they seem very suggestive. They want to go for that kind of rune.
We're waiting for the time. No smoke on them though as of now, so let's see. Vengeful Spirit has a ward on her. Doesn't.
Satan is alone. I think that he's not sure if he's being cautious. He seems like he is. He's gonna stay on the high ground just so that there's no possible very bad encounters. But we see that there's a smoke already on Sara Kollo and already a smoke as well on Knuckleheads. Knuckleheads are going around the jungle, want to go for a hero lookout here just in case. So that's why they went to that area. They still want to remain on the high ground while Saitama plays on to the low ground, just in case to break the smoke and see if they can chase somebody. And whoa, the smoke has been broken. Satan does not have the vision before that there are people at the high ground, and he's getting cornered here. Look at this.
Oh my god, he's gonna maybe take a fall away, but Void just gonna let him go from the sidelines. It was a good rotation coming in from Knuckleheads. They could have secured that kill for themselves.
Yeah, but they did not go for it. Satan seems to be safe.
Right. That everybody heads back into the lanes. What's getting dropped everywhere? We do see the sniper, like predicted, going to go in the center. It's going to be an Earth Spirit and a Jakiro tri-lane mid with Paradox.
Tri-lane mid with Paradox?
What? It looks like that. No, Jakiro is heading off top. So it's going to be the Earth Spirit. You just hang around mid, see to it that that sniper doesn't get much farm. Silence are going to just head mid too. Going to keep that sniper safe for some time.
Oh, well, it seems like a dual mid though. They are trying to contest who's gonna stand zoned out first, securing their mid lane carry as soon as possible. Bot lane, Pugna is soloing. Toad Boss is trying to show who's boss here. We see that the supports are now rotating to top. They want to go around cornering the Zeal though. Satan seems like he's ready in position, but however the creeps will not allow him to pursue any further. But Jakiro starts in with a dual breath. He's gonna stun in. Meister just rolled in here. The stun has been used, which seems like a possible Zeal first blood, I guess. Jakiro blocking him to the oblivion. Can they really nail this? Dual breath has been used again, and one blow by the Meister has taken on the Zeal.
That was a beautiful rotation coming in there from Sara, Kollo, securing that kill on the top lane and seeing to it that everything is fine over there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, we do see Toad Boss half on HP right now. The Silencer has rotated and he's got 5 tankers for himself, so he's going to be staying alive for some time. Meanwhile, mid lane, Sniper seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, he should be. I mean, he can definitely null out Phantom Assassin to the oblivion because of his range. So yeah, Phantom Assassin will face a bit of a commotion in the mid lane, but we see that the rotation coming from Meister again. He seems like he wants to get the rune this time. He's gonna be cheeky about this. He's gonna get some levels as much as he can.
And I think he has to, because once he gets those basic 1-2 levels, he could definitely just start sitting mid, help Paradox against that sniper, get in those rotations maybe from the silencer, so that the lane becomes just safer for the Pugna also on the bottom.
Yeah, Toad Boss seems to be handling pretty fine. Well, he will have to depend on his first skill to actually push them out, just in case they do want to go aggro on him. Let's see in the mid lane. Sniper is having a bit of an issue here, but Earth Spirit comes in. Yeah, Rizzo not doing that great. He will have to use his shrapnel to actually push back Meister. Oh wow, he has to meet his doom though.
It's lovely rotation coming in there from the Sara, securing that little tiny kill for the sniper, giving him a little bit more of advantage. And going to head back. There are no wards coming in from Sara, Kollo in the bottom lane, so they really can't see those rotations if they do arrive. Paradox needs to be a little careful here, could be in a little bit of trouble. Earth Spirit going to just TP again top and head and maybe try kill off Zeal next.
I'm actually liking both the teams' rotations so far. The way they have been trying to get the kills, they just really want to make sure that the message is clear that they really are going to be aggressive some way or the other, and they have to mark their territory. Zeal getting a lot of a bit of enhancement here. He's being zoned out by Jakiro. Wow, Zeal, Jakiro. I was gonna say Jakiro. My God. But yeah, look at the positioning of Saitama though. Look at, he's gonna go behind on Pugna. Pugna has no idea about this. HN6 was gonna make the move here. Arcane Curse stunned out. What do you think, Angela?
And it's gonna be a stun, and he's gonna try and get out of there. He has almost escaped, but there could be a fall. Sladar is following him for now. He needs one more shot on him. Gonna maybe secure this, but Toad Boss gonna take a fall, taking Saitama down with him, and gonna just hold things. I was just looking at the top lane while you were looking at the bottom. Zeal was in a little bit of trouble, but they're heading back. Lots of action happening all around this map.
Yeah,
other TP.
Yeah, the thing is that both the off lanes on both the team sides, it seems like both are already having a lot of issues here. Now, this is good. This really shows that how active they are. They do not want to play around and not waste any time. They want to get their advantage as soon as they can, but what it depends on is who gets the early advantage. So in the mid lane, we see that Rizal will be a bit in trouble. We see that already are making his way over here, but I guess he just wants to go for another rune. Oh no, he did collect it, I guess. It's already over, but top lane. Jakiro.
Rizal being...
Oh, okay. There's a pause here.
Rizal's spidey tingles really fast, because the minute the Earth Spirit started moving mid, he definitely went and started hiding in the bushes. He doesn't want to get ganked away here. Gotta be very careful when you have an Earth Spirit in the opposite team.
Well, yeah, he does have the vision over here, right? So I guess that this really gives him the information to be really careful. That's really good. I really like how Rizal has positioned himself just in case, and he does have his range to stay on the safe spot and get the farm anyways. He has a shrapnel at the ready. It's like at the 2 charges, so yeah.
Sladar on the top lane, Rolling Boulder going to fly in. We're going to have Zeal in a little bit of trouble. Jakira going to follow him over here. The calls are going to hold him in place for now, but Zeal got to run out of here. There is a follower coming in from the Sladar, but he's got to get out of this. TP flying in from Zeal. He could make it to base. Yes, I think he will. Nice escape for him over there.
Saitama. He got really punched up by Satan, by the way, I guess, right?
Yes.
He couldn't get the kill on whoever was TPing him to base. So yeah, that's pretty well done actually, I must say. Very good tactics coming from both the teams. They are very careful and very aware. No one's really playing around. They are really in for the serious kills. They just want to make sure that they get the dominance early game as soon as possible.
This game is really different from the way I saw Sara Kollo yesterday. I mean, they are so much more clear about what they want to do over here. They're doing it properly without much of looking around, and I like that. Yesterday they were just on let's just kill everybody more.
So there was like shoot 'em up kind of thing.
There was no strategy. It was just let's just play some Dota. It was
right. So then what do you think of the situation here? How is Sara Kollo actually handling? This seems very even if you ask me, you know?
Yeah, it is. I mean, both the teams are doing fine. Toad Boss right now sitting at level 4 for himself. Zeal also sitting at 4. 2 kills on the board. This Invis ruined, but could make a difference. Toad Boss is going to pick it up and head off in the mid lane. The sniper could be in trouble. Rizal doesn't really have a ward in the bottom lane to scout this out. Paradox could maybe send out even a dagger to start off this fight. But Pugna going to just walk back. I think he's just figured out he can't do anything much.
Yeah, you can't really afford to lose levels at this point. You really can't. Him disappearing
top
from
lane,
the lane,
there's gonna be a gank up, so stop your Zeal gonna maybe get caught out here. He's used the cogs for now. Satan wants to try and maybe get a few hits. He's gonna secure this kill. I don't understand why he did the cogs. Kind of put himself in a position to be killed more.
I think that, you know, he just wanted to stop any hero coming any further. While in lane, it seems like Rizal seems to be in trouble. Nonetheless, it seems like there's no commotion yet, but I guess that Earthspear will try to make some position ahead here. The ward here is really impeccable, I must say. They do get the vision of where Sniper is, and he jumps in. Meister already making the plays here, but Shrapnel has been used so that he can be slowed down. More Shrapnel has been used, and he'll be like, blaze him up, shoot him up. I'm gonna be like, shoot you, bang to you on the ground. So yeah, not much really happening here, but Paradox will have to be nulled out with the assassinate used here by the sniper. So yeah,
back to base, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna be heading back to base, it seems. Oh no, they're just gonna shrine up.
Good shrine use coming.
Yeah. Regarding the clockwork though, I kind of feel like that he shot himself on his own foot by using the cogs like that. But I understand why he did. I mean, he just tried to protect himself from any hero coming further to him. But the skills coming from Jakiro really did a number on him, and the last hits, I mean, the hits from the range heroes really did a number as well. So yeah, there's no way he can really escape out of that one.
I can see this game tilting towards Sara Kollo in the next like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, another 3 minutes. Once they get those level ups on this liquid fire, they're going to start pushing that top
Chrono, mid lane, already Phantom Assassin already being nulled out. Jakiro coming in with the rotation, but really can they secure the kill out of this one? Yes, they got the silence out of this one.
This is turning out good for Knuckleheads. Good rotation. The minute the Void got his level 6, he decided, let's go mid, let's take a gank off over there. He's going to head back again and start farming, which has given the Sladar some time to get some levels for himself.
Yeah, I guess that this is more apparent here. As I said before, they just want to take the aggression to their advantage as early as possible. So they are really not playing around. Void, it was really good rotation coming from him, and he just saw that opportunity to use the chrono, even if it's a single hero chrono. I mean, if it's on PA, it's worth it. So yeah, he's doing great. He's got the headdress. He's gonna go for Vlad's very soon. Top lane with a bit of an action here. Clockwork already being chased out with the Jewel Breath and the Breath of Fire. But whoa, he just cogged in to Zeal and Satan. But who's gonna win first though? Okay, Zeal won. But AB, will he be fine though? I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, the battery assault will do a number on him. But however, the tower damage will not do that much damage on AB. However, Paradox was able to get a kill on
the sniper
Rizal.
Nice rotation coming in there from the Earth Spirit. But let's go back to that top kill that clockwork played that so beautifully. He could have even secured that secondary kill on the Jakiro. Maybe with just a little bit of backup, but at the mid lane, the sniper taking that fall, I said I would feel that Knuckleheads had the upper hand in the fight.
But again, it just seems so equal in my opinion. Like the way they're killing is like.
I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah.
A little bit of trouble. There's gonna be a stun coming in. Sara gonna continue rolling. Rolling boulder getting used here. The stun does follow. Sara needs to get out of there. The Void is into the fight. Pugna taking a lot of hits here. The Earthspirit needs to get out of there. He's pretty low on HP. Lots of last hits hitting, but the magic stick keeping him alive for now. Gonna just head back. Sara heading into the fight again. He did send out a stun, but now no give and takes in this. Both the teams gotta just head back, running low over here, but Silence is still continuing the fight, getting his stomp by the Pugna. He's got to walk out of there, and he will. Jakiro standing in the front lines. He does have the macro pie if they need to use it.
Okay, so all 4 heroes are already at bot. This just goes to show like how much pressure they really want to amplify onto the Knuckleheads. But Knuckleheads, they have actually pushed well against this kind of engagement. You know, the way they have disengaged and actually showed like, yay. Let's not just fight right now. You're not gonna be doing fine. Clockwork just chimed into the bot lane actually, just recently I just saw. But however, AB already making the first move. Slaughter going in, sprinting in here. But AB not in a good position right now. He's gonna get stunned. The Chrono is real, and he did get a kill. AB already got a kill here. The markiplier has been used slowly. He's gonna get slowly killed. Oh wow, Meister already goes down by the Zeal, and AB will get down as well. Zeal already with the double kill, and now with a triple kill. Sabin, are you next? Will you die next? It seems like he's gonna trade the blows here, but whoa, he has to pay for his life. The streak is gone. Falling slowly. Will might fall slowly on this one. Paradox. He's not playing. He's gonna go chase it with the dagger. Who's next? Agent 6, are you ready, buddy? Saitama already showing his one-man punch skills, but whoa, he's gonna get daggered out. It's gonna slow down. Blinked in. Will he be chased out here? The stun will have to buy him some time to escape, but Paradox wants to go for another kill, but he's not gonna be greedy though.
Wow, that fight went all the way left and right. If we take out that first charge after that, it's going to be so dead even, because that fight started on a bad note for Sara Kollo, but ended on a very decent note for themselves. I mean, that Chrono was available on the Void. They knew it would be used, but they were ready for it. And the Vengeful Spirit securing a few kills, Paradox coming in to just clean up the mess for them. And with that, now they're going to start moving down towers in the mid lane. We do see the Pugna and the Vengeful Spirit pushing it out as much as they can. And this is where I think Knuckleheads fall down a little bit, because they don't have that pushing potential compared to Sara Kollo once the fight ends.
Yeah, and now that you mention it, Pugna is a really good hero to actually push down the towers. Jakiro as well, with his Breath of Fire, he can take down the towers if it's possible, if it's given the chances. They are already making a movement here at bot, but they also already made some damages in the mid lane. Okay, another fire toad boss already getting disabled by Zeal here, with the cogs in.
The Zeal is fearless, man. He's just fearless.
He's like, he's not even scared that he lost his streak. He's like, boy, watch out. I'm still gonna get my streak back, okay? So a bit of a
bottom lane,
yeah,
little bit of trouble maybe? No, I think this is gonna head out. Saitama trying hard to catch somebody. He does see the Jakiro for now, but he's gonna get silenced over here. Paradox comes to the fight. He does want to blink in and maybe secure the skill. He's gonna take down Saitama real quick. He wants more blood, and he's gonna get it. Silencer going to be the next one, mostly. Paradox running behind him super quick. Rolling Boulder gonna secure that kill, and gonna even mostly secure this tower for Sara Kollo.
That boulder smash, what was that?
What was yo, my aim.
MLG aiming, okay, no scope. No scope. No scope, totally. But yeah, well played by Earthspirit there. I really liked how he actually predicted this. Although he kind of did see that Silencer did go try to juke into the trees. But yeah, good boulder smash over there. Rizel, I'm not sure what you gotta do, but you already need to get your Dragon Lance as soon as possible. But we see a bit of an issue here in the mid lane.
Saitama getting back into the fight. Did not expect 5 heroes on his face. Gonna take a fall super quick. Global Silence get popped. Wrong timing, but beautiful hook shot coming in there from the clock. We're going to secure the kill on the Vengeful Spirit. They won other bloods, and it's gonna be the Earthspirit going down next. AB in sight now. Sniper hitting really hard from far. Silence gets dropped out on the Jakiro. Clockwork following him super quick. Zeal does not have another, but Paradox needs to run and get out of there. And I think they should be happy with this trade.
Yeah, I think they should be. Two heroes down, one of them was a core. So this really speaks volumes, in my opinion. Although, however, they were able to get two towers, one at mid and bot. So, not sure if it seems pretty equal. Again, the net worth gold, you can see the gold swing is not really happening much. The kills are almost even. The gold swing is almost even as well. So I'm not sure how this will be kept up. Who will have to take the aggression first?
I think Sara Kollo keeps having this advantage for themselves, even though the net worth and the kills are all evened out. Only reason being is they have a better push lineup. So even though Knuckleheads are winning fights, at the end of the day, when they have to take trades, they don't have the people. So that is where they are lacking. This is more like an alliance strategy that, okay, you may kill us 100 times, but who's going to save your towers?
True, that's the thing. And Saitama actually is at a bit of a disadvantage. He does not have his blink yet, already 15 minutes in. Well, given that he's only playing as a 4th position support, but he's getting nulled out in the battle like this, really speaks volumes. We see that already a smoke has become up here by the Sara Kollo 4-man smoke. They are really ready to position themselves.
Royale, you're not in the best place, my buddy. You could just get swapped here. Are you gonna walk? You're gonna make that walk. They do see the silencer maybe from the sidelines. No, but that wave not going to give them enough sight there.
So do they want to go for the aggression at bot still? Do they want to commit to this? Or do they just want to go back and get more towers at the top lane or something? I guess they want to commit to this and see if they can shut down the Void carry as soon as possible. They do want to get the vision, and they do. They do have a ward here. Void does not know. Oh my god, he's definitely kept in the dark here. But will they go for this? Earth Spirit and Jakiro seems like they're trying to decide. They are trying to communicate, but I guess they want to farm instead. They want to regroup together, actually. Oh, in the mid lane, already Void has made a move here. Phantom Assassin being nailed down, and Sniper will take the blows here. Paradox will blink back, but will he be assassinated to the Oblivion? No, I think not in range.
I don't think so, no. And there's going to be flying TPs coming in from SK now. They do see the Regen Rune available bottom. Paradox very happy looking at that. This is the best time for them to take a fight. They don't have a Chrono, but I'm going to stop myself. There's going to be a hook shot coming out in the bottom lane. The Cogs are going to secure Satan in the place for now. He's got to get out of there. Vengeful Spirit going to just swap out herself, but she's going to walk into the silencer. But maybe she's going to keep staying alive. Paradox going to come into the fight. There's going to be a macro fire and the ice pan hitting really hard here. This fight is going crazy wrong for Knuckleheads. The global silence gets popped up over here, but Sara are going to take a fall next. As Vengeful Spirit going to take a fall on the backlines, and it's not over. Void, no Chrono available, your new buddy. The silence is going to secure another kill for Sara Kollo over there.
Seal, buddy, are you okay? Oh man,
that's not the way home, man.
But whoa, the blade mail is real. He's gonna get some. Oh, he does get some damage as well. Oh, whoa, that crit! Paradox, you're in a paradox. I mean, you're just creating some phenomenal crits over here. 4-man down.
This is exactly what he did yesterday. He started the fight, he got his momentum going, and then he was just all around the place. He had a level 5 Dagon at 20 minutes. So, Paradox really knows just how to take the game and go on a roll.
So he knows where the opportunity when it hits, right?
Yes.
I mean, he looks for the opening whenever it's possible. Doesn't matter who dies first. He just wants to see the opportune moments that he can like go and get the kill. And his getting that kind of hero to actually get the crits and the damages he really needs to rely on. I think that just really complements with the lineup here.
Definitely. I mean, Vengeful Spirit, we looked at her first and we were like, okay, she's maybe going to be the carry of the team, but they don't really need her as the carry. They just need her to hold, do her basic damage and die. Even if she dies, Paradox is there to save the day. So
I was actually panicking for Satan. Satan was like, you know how his life was getting so low, but Meister was so maestro with his saving skills, like the Boulder Smash jumped in here. I mean, like, wow, he was almost safe, but he got assassinated by Sniper. I was like, oh man, Sniper, what did you do? Buddy, I was actually hoping for Vengeful Spirit to really live, but you know, both the teams have played really impeccably well, but the goal swing goes to Sara Kollo. They have 2 KC here compared to Knuckleheads, so this really speaks volumes now.
And we do see for now, Sara Kollo is on the winning end a little bit. They have taken down already 4 towers of Knucklehead, but on the other side, they've lost only 1. So they're holding on pretty well. They could have a very beautiful Roshan fight coming up soon.
Deal.
Hook shot.
Yeah. Already. Whoa, that saved though, but not really saving enough. Satan will have to pay for his life as well. But will the Massive Max really help? Yeah, it does. Even from the low ground, he was able to get a hit.
Wow.
Still, you got what you wanted. I mean, he did get the mid hero kill, but Satan actually like avenged for his buddy. So yeah.
For now, things are calming down on the map for just a little while. Look at the wards place. I mean, the whole bottom lane is warded off by Sara Kollo. They know where they're going to move. Meanwhile, we see Knuckleheads have mostly warded on the mid lane and the mid river area, so they have sight on when Sara Kollo decide to make rotations.
They just don't want their character to farm up as soon as possible. They just want to shut down any kind of neutral camp farming for any kind of the hero like Sniper, Slaughter, Void. These three heroes are very susceptible to going to farm in the jungle, so they do not want to give them the kind of chance. So really good on them for that aggressive warding. Saitama, I don't know how long he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna be like around 500, 600 gold left to go for his lane.
Someday I'm gonna get that dagger going. He will. Believe.
He will. Have some faith on the side. And oh wow, I missed a kill over there already. Jakiro already died. Seems like by Zeal again. Zeal is up
and the pings pop. We see the pings popping at Rosh. Okay, I don't think that Knuckleheads know that this Rosh is happening right now. Paradox and Satan can easily take down this Rosh. They have the aura available. They have the crits available. They have the lads available. Wow.
Yeah, this is kind of be pretty easy. I mean, Vengeful already has lifesteal peachy for them, but it seems like Vengeful Spirit will have to take the Aegis. She's gonna go for Hurricane Pike next. Well, she needs that range. Yeah, at the top lane. Okay, a bit of a commotion here. Falling slowly. He's might fall slowly, but he's gonna TP very, very slowly. No stuns. No stuns have been used on this guy.
I feel like the Void needs to start taking more ganks with his team. Right now, Knuckleheads are just spread out too much, and Sara Kollo are coming like full power. Let's go gank everybody. So not gonna be able to farm that easily. But they need to create space, I think, now.
True, but the thing is that the amount of magical damage coming from Jakiro, Pugna, Earth Spirit, their only answer is BKB, Pike. They need to null that kind of damage out, and a Sniper needs to get MKB as soon as possible, or Silver Edge to actually null out Phantom Assassin to go any closer to him. Paradox already has gone for Yasha. He's already with the Desolator. He just finished his Yasha right now. So, yeah, some stats going to him pretty well. Jakiro, let's see in the items here. He's gonna go for Erode of Athos. What does Earth Spirit have up in his sleeve? He's got Blink! What?
Before the Sladar.
Yeah! I mean, wait, he was playing 5th, right?
Yeah. He was
playing 5th. This is a bit, demeaning. I mean, compared to Knuckleheads, I guess.
I mean, Sladar was ganking quite a lot. Let's get him some slack.
Oh no, he got his blink. He's got his blink. It's okay. He made it. He made it. Yeah, he got the one.
Phase 1 is over.
Yeah, good on you, Saitama. You got it. It's totally cool. Right now, I guess he can make some game-changing movements, initiations, I think. But let's see who starts first, Earth Spirit or Slaughter. My money's on Meister though.
Alright, big rotations coming up in the top lanes. Oh, hookshot is gonna miss Zeal, not gonna be able to catch somebody here. But they've got their tower, they don't really need to take any more fights. They could just get out, but the rolling boulder gonna go in. Meister trying to catch somebody, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I guess they were trying to look for a fight, but they just backed away as soon as possible. I guess Knuckleheads understand that they cannot.
Bottom lane, AB in a little bit of trouble, gonna take a fall here. What were you doing over there, my friend?
Wow. Kind of missed out on that one a bit. I was trying to focus on it, but I missed out on that one. But it seems like I understand what Knuckleheads are trying to do. They just want to buy some time for you know, to get some farm as soon as possible for Void and Sniper to actually really shine in the mid game to late game afterwards. That's why they're trying to avoid those fights, because they already understand how much magical damage they have to face against Earth Spirit, Pugna, Jakiro. A lot of lockdowns, and PA will be coming from behind and look for the opportune kill. Yeah, very dangerous here. And now that they have Aegis as well, this is really a good opening for them to go high ground at the
big hole. The fight now. There's going to be a crush on him, but he's going to get out of there. There's going to be the hook shot. It's going to connect on two. Nice cock coming in from them, but the global side is going to hold everybody in place for now. Zeal going to open that blade mail, try to get out of there. Stun falls on him. There's going to be a swap, but Zayden going to take a fall. He does have the Aegis. He's going to come back. Not going to take a fall. Going to come back. Everybody is retrieving for now. They got what they wanted, but this is the time where they could push ahead. Sara Kollo could even aim to take down this tower. Chrono's still available, but the Void is in the bottom lane. TP's flying. Gonna hold him in place. Atos getting used on the Void. He wants to go into this fight. AB could be in trouble, but falling slow, just gonna walk out.
Yeah, the chrono is still available. He could have gone to kill ABS solo, but I guess he did not want to use that. I think that he wants to use it for a more team kill rather than on a single hero kill. But then again, I think that a kill is a kill and you still need it. It does give you experience, it does give you money, so why not take the advantage? Okay, Saitama already being a sneaky ninja here. They already went for Jug Hero, getting blown out here, but the ice will not save him. Saitama getting daggered out here. Oh, Meister just comes in using his silence here. Oh, but okay, Slaughter just uses stun but to buy some time, but he get daggered out. He just got daggered out.
I think that fight went really well for Sara Kollo in the top lane because they did take down the Clockwork. Of course, they did lose Aegis, but they also got that tower. And Knuckleheads did not get anything in return. So slowly but surely, this is starting to tilt a little bit more in the favor of Sara Kollo. Paradox picked up his ultimate orb for now, almost got his Manta style. After that, the global silence is not going to have any effect on him. We're going to see Vengeful Spirit also picking up a Hurricane Pipe, like you said. Hooknice picked up a 4-star for himself, also got the Yules.
Yeah, he got the Yules. That's actually a good call, especially when you're against Void. If you're within the range, you can definitely use Void out. So yeah, good on him. But this is a real
about the global silence.
Yeah,
I hate the global silence. I think that's my only concern.
I actually like the global silence, but silence. He kind of mistimed a couple of times, I guess, but most of them were pretty good ones, in my opinion. Like the top lane fight, he did try to save his buddy using the global silence so that Void can escape pretty nicely, falling slowly. Will slowly TP. So yeah, Void already with his Manta. He's gonna push it out as soon as he can. Did she get her Manta? Yeah, she does. She did. She just got it now, I guess. But the push is real by Sara Kollo. Definitely real. They already have taken down tier 2s from top, from mid. Oh no, not mid. But I guess on bot lane as well. So mid is left. So they want to. I guess they want to focus their aggression on mid. It seems.
Yeah, I think they'll just go objective by objective. So they finish top. Now they finish bot. Now they'll go mid. Then they wait for Rosh, then they'll go take Rosh, then they'll again come back mid, then they'll I think hit base.
And then
I am a little worried about this sniper. I mean, he's doing pretty well for himself, but he's very squishy right now. I mean, if the Slara does decide to just blink and crush, I mean, I'm sorry, not the Slara, but if you see the Earth Spirit just using a Rolling Bolt and coming into the fight and the PH just crits off, that sniper is gonna be just
very
gone.
true. Very true. Now Meister is actually going for full-on mobility. Them as well, either to save or to save himself, either his ally or himself, but or even push out Clockwork. Actually, this is a really good item to push out Clockwork. Yes, why didn't they go for this at first? Zeal is like already causing mayhem. They could have gone for this as soon as possible, but okay, we see a bit of a smoke coming from Saitama, it seems. Is he the only one smoking? I guess not. He's the only one smoking here.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
This guy, the alone man who got the, and now he's alone here with the smoke gang here, but no.
I think that was a fail smoke. He would have been like, okay guys, let's go do something, and they'd be like, nah. Okay, on top lane, we're going to have a gang that's going to be rolling ball, getting used here. The Style is going to follow, Blade Mate going to keep Zeal alive, but the Global Silence getting popped away, and the Nether Ward has been dropped. A Sniper going to just quickly take it off, but going to keep his carry alive for now. Nice Global coming in there from the Silencer. But a waste, I would feel, in one way, because now they don't have the global. They do have the chrono available. The smoke has been popped by them. The shrine gets used up by Zeal. They want to get some blood here. They're all going to head off into the dire jungle, looking for somebody to pick off. I don't know if they have already used their scanner to see where the crowd is. A Spirit in a little bit of trouble. Going to get stunned away here. Trying to get out of here, but Slara Crush going to secure that kill for them. Totally worth it.
Zeal is like taking almost all the kills. Like this guy already has 10 kills. This guy already has 10 kills, and what does Sniper have? I mean, he's like only 2. This guy, I want to call this guy a kill stealer, but no, I do not. I mean, he's definitely making some mayhem. Yeah, all for the team. All right, Zeal's already making things happen. Oh my God, that cog just really ruined everything.
There's gonna be a chrono. The chrono gets used here. There's gonna be a quick fall coming in on the Earth Spirit. The fight does continue. The macro fire, the ice party has been used here. They gotta get out of this fight. Now the sword has been dropped down. Silence are taking a lot of hits away, but Paradox going into the fight again. He does see the sniper, but he's gonna get forced out of there. Paradox gonna get out. Not a good place to be. They do see the Vengeful Spirit. Is she gonna take a fall? Very low HP. Shrine gonna get popped here, and gonna just keep her alive.
That chrono cog fail. I mean, I won't say if, like, you know, I mean, I have to say, like, this was a bit of a miscommunication between them, it seems. They need to work it better, need to be more in sync here. This really did cost them the fight here. If that cog did not exist inside the chrono, I guess they would have won the fight from there. They could have. But that really costed them the fight. Yeah, Zio died in the middle of that. So, yeah.
Silencer, not in the best place to be, buddy. Paradox could just see you. The bots get dropped here. He's gonna take a fall mostly. He's gonna have the first skill used, but he's gonna get chopped really fast. Not the best time to go place a ward. This is what I tell all supports. Not a best time.
Yeah.
Never go alone.
Even us with support players.
Yeah. Never go up 15 minutes alone.
But, you know, I don't know how long this game will actually go on. But it seems like they just want to push it to late game as soon as possible. So maybe they're very patient.
I think so. They just want to play it really safe. Both of the teams don't want to make any mistakes. They know that one mistake could cost a huge goal swing. So they're just going to wait for the next Rosh mostly. And once that happens, then they're going to push out mid. We're going to see a big Rosh fight, I think, now.
Yeah, I think that next Rosh will be just up in like in a few seconds. Yeah, under like 20 seconds already. Taken by Pugna. We see some heroes have been clustered together to see maybe if they have a game plan, I guess. But I'm not sure if their rendezvous seems like well decided one. But I guess they right now what they need to do. Saracola need to hunt down one hero to shut down, if not start a team fight. Because I think that right now their team fight might end up being really depleted if they do go for that kind of magical nullifying kind of items like pipe. I think that we've already seen that. Hood of Defiance by Clockwork already is up here. He's not going for pipe actually really soon.
He's actually going
staff. Yeah, he's going for staff. I'm not sure if this is the right decision, but I guess it's up to them. I'm sure that they have something in mind here. But if it were me, I would go for a pipe. Especially when you're facing your heroes, as I mentioned before, the Cancer's Jakir, the Cancer's Pugna.
Yeah.
And then there's Cancer's Earth Spirit here. So
all the green.
All the green. Jakiro. Yeah.
Jakiro is just
blue.
He's a dragon. He's just exceptional.
It's like two-headed dragon. He's like
White finishing. That BKB is a good choice. I think even like you said, the Clockwork needs to get a BKB, I think.
Now this is what I was afraid of. I mean, like, yeah, you like rooting for Saracola because of the way they have taken their aggression into their own hands. But the way that the time has been going on for so long, because we're already at late game right now, and Falling is slowly making his BKB.
Yes.
As I predicted. And Sniper, he does not have any idea what item he might go for, I guess. He has his Maelstrom. He wants to depush whatever is incoming. But
I think he needs a Monkey King bar. He needs it now. Because if he wants to take down that PA, he needs it. PA is not going to die otherwise.
Or Silver Edge. That's more deadly.
Oh, Silver Edge, yeah.
Especially like if he wants to escape, I guess, you know what, Silver Edge is a really good item to go for, but a little bit overstretched right now at this point of the game.
No, actually, you're right about that, because there are no invis heroes right now on the side of Knuckleheads, so we're not going to see Saracola picking up a lot of smokes and, dust or sentries.
Look, he's going for it, as I said. Yeah, he's going for it. He's going to go for the
Silver Edge. He needs it. He needs that escape, and he needs those crits. It's a good pickup for him.
Now the thing is that Ryze's positioning has been really great so far. He's been staying away from the team so that he can hit from the distance. His Assassinate is the only thing that the team needs. His Shrapnel is also the only thing that his team needs. But what he needs to seek out is Phantom Assassin. Now the disadvantage of Phantom Assassin is that she's a melee one.
Yeah.
She has to come in front of a hero to actually fight here. So this is a bit of a bigger disadvantage that she has to face here. Now, I'm not sure how she can really nullify this against Sniper, but his team needs to provide him that kind of opening that Sniper has to die first instead of Void or Clockwork. But Clockwork and Void have been very, very clever so far. Ooh,
yeah.
Assassin is really good, by the way. The Manta's
nice Manta open.
Yeah. Now the thing is that Void and Clockwork have been really good so far in terms of initiation, creating the space for Sniper. But can Earth Spirit and Pugna or Jakiro and Earth Spirit help Phantom Assassin out and seek out the kill on Sniper? That's the question.
I think the best thing they could do right now is Rosh has come back again. So once they do get that Aegis, they have to give it to the PA, and the Vengeful Spirit should just stand back. So even if the whole team jumps on the PA, she can just swap him out. Wenji gonna start Roshan. She does have everything required for it.
Yeah, but I guess it's a bit unsafe right now. I mean, there's a ward here already. They did see them come here. So, yeah. Zeal, it seems like he wants to stay in the ready. He's got his hookshot ready. He did look for an opening though, but he's gonna use his rocket flare on somewhere else. It seems at the bot lane. Yeah, Pugna is like, buddy, don't come into my territory, alright?
Both these teams, they want Rosh. They're both waiting over there very patiently. This hookshot gonna connect on the Jakiro. Cox getting used over here. Jakiro may take a fall super quick. He's gonna get out of there, but now he's picked up the 4 stuff. He's gonna try and run out. Paradox just gonna do a little bit of chip damage. Wasting that clockwork hookshot for 3 seconds now before it can come back. This is the best time they have to Rosh. Otherwise, they'll just have to wait for it. They'll have to bait out that Void Chrono then.
Yeah, now this would be a successful Roshan fight right now. Saitama already understands this. Okay, already
he's gonna drop in the Sara away. We're gonna see a quick fight. Saitama gonna fall so quickly to that crit coming in from PA, and PA gonna secure that Roshan, but no, there's gonna be a throw that falls and Global Silence gonna hit, but where is the damage? For Knuckleheads to finish this fight. We do see Vengeful Spirit taking a few hits here, but he's just gonna get quickly forced down on the fight. Zeal trying to secure a kill here, not gotten anybody, but finally Vengeful Spirit gonna take a fall. We're gonna see the fight continue. Macropire has been used, but it's all over. It's done and dusted. Sara gonna take a fall first, follow close. We have Vengeful Spirit, but who took the Aegis?
Void did. His objective is not to kill anyone.
He snatched it!
Yeah, he snatched it. His objective was to snatch the Aegis as soon as the optimal time happened. Yeah, he took it. I was like, okay, this guy does not want to seek for the kill. His team will do that for him. Sniper was alive. I mean, he's still alive. So his objective was to snatch the Aegis as soon as possible and take the advantage towards them. So this was a real big game changer here. Polly slowly...
This was crazy.
Yeah, Polly slowly has done like one of the best runs I've ever seen here. Like, wow, this guy timed it really well. He timed it really well.
Is the comeback real? I think the comeback is super real now. I didn't expect that. I was wondering, that was a very strange chrono, and then I saw okay, fall slowly, snatch Aegis. I'm like, oh my god, good going for them.
I know, that's the thing. Now, this is what I was afraid of. Like, this is what I was actually I saw it coming a bit, I guess. Now that Void has the BKB, I don't think there's anything else that's stopping him unless he gets really kited out badly. But his time walk will actually nullify that kind of damage that he will have to face. So he's going to be pretty invincible at this point. Quackle will have to be the sacrificial lamb here. He'll have to be the sacrificial lamb, and he doesn't mind. He has his blade mail, he has his hood, he has his 4 staff, so he can save himself if needed. But he can be the sacrificial lamb if also needed, for the sake of the team.
I think it's going to be mostly the Slardar who's going to be the sacrificial lamb, because he doesn't really have that much farm to himself also. He just needs to go and give the right crushes, heals himself, do some jazz, and get out of there. If he survives, good. If he doesn't, oh well. That's okay.
You're right. That's the thing. But now that I'm afraid for Sara Kollo here, like, they have been depending on their magical outbursts for so long, their lockdowns for so long, but they keep getting clashed out here because of the chrono. So they keep getting the reply for their engagement, and already another reply here. Look at this, and the Jakiro already being assassinated out, all killed. Whoa, the vision did get the high ground vision here. The Zeal was able to get the kill.
Zeal seems to be playing really well today. Vengeful Spirit picked up the Shadow Blade for now. She's opting to go for the butterfly dance.
Top lane.
Top lane is going to be a chrono. Quick kill. Pugna takes a fall here. These are the openings Knucklehead were looking for. And I think now they're going to just charge bait. They have the Aegis available. They have the Lads. They have the BKB. And like you predicted, once that BKB does come up, how do you answer that? Sara Kollo, 2 heroes down for them. Best openings for Knucklehead. They are already slowly but surely chipping down, but we do see the Boulder Smash coming in from the Earth Spirit. He's taking a lot of damage over here from their side, but the stun does come in from the Slardar, and he's going to get out of there. Paradox going to have to stay at base and hold it for now.
Look at Satan though, he's chasing around, he's invisible right now. Found
it.
The weakest one here, Agent will have to die down. Satan got his kill.
Good TPs out coming in there from Knucklehead. They got to get out of there. Sniper getting fat pretty soon. He is opting to go for... Is he going? He's going for the MKB. Yep.
Yeah, he's going for the MKB right now. Wait, no, he's going to finish
what
his...
What is that?
Mail, what's this called?
Mail?
He's going to go, he's going to go for Mjolnir first, and then he'll go for...
but he's picked
MKB.
up one javelin.
I I'm not sure what he's trying to decide. Wait, he was going.
No, I don't know how to make items. I know how to make items.
No. That's we both know. But the thing is, did he go for Silver Edge?
He's confused.
No, he's making us confused. I don't see Silver Edge in the backpack. No,
let me check the courier. So yeah, there are 2 javelins in the courier going to Rizal.
What? Wait, what? Oh, a hyper. Oh, I forgot the item.
Okay, so it was correct. MKB. Thank you. I was like, what is happening to me?
I forgot that I didn't change off the Mjolnir and the MKB here. So it seems like the MKB. Yeah, the smoke has been used here.
Wedgie, a little bit of trouble, my friend. No, he's in miss. All right.
Whoa. Just broke out the smoke though. Satan didn't know they were smoked. He uses invisibility to actually break out the smoke here. So what do I expect? Like, I think that they have to go for the sentry now, or maybe a gem at this point. Since like we see that Shadowblade has been picked up by Satan and Sniper as well. So
Blade is up on PA now.
Oh, the Aegis is now expired.
Ooh.
He's not afraid. I'm pretty sure he has big. Like, don't care.
Saitama just waiting maybe for an opening. Yeah, he has the use, he has the smoke, he has the send. He's prepared.
Satan though is at an awkward position right now. He's like, does he have any idea? Like, there are like a lot of heroes already here.
Oh, and the fight does start. We're going to be a crush rally with Chrono waiting to be used, but the Ice Path going to hold him in place for now. Earthspirit going to take a quick fall away. Another ward has been used. The Global Silence gets popped, but the Chrono not going to connect on anybody. Paradox a little bit of trouble, gets started over here. There's going to be lots of hits coming in with that BKB from the Void. He needs to get out if a use gets used on him. There's going to be another swap. He could get swapped. Yes, he will get swapped for now, but Wenji maybe happy to take the brute of this. No, she's going to survive. Atos holding the Slara in place for now. Going to just run out of there. And after all said and done, Silencer and Earth Spirit only once to fall. What is happening? Sammy, what is happening?
I just think that, Void made a mistake. He didn't get really any of the heroes. And Paradox, we know that he has the Abyssal Blade on him, but he used that Abyssal Blade on the wrong hero. He did it on Illusion here. So if those 2 mistakes didn't happen, I think that one of the team actually would have won their own team fight. So yeah, that was the issue here. A bit of a misplay, a bit of a confusion.
He needs to get an Agnum Scepter. He needs that Chrono.
And so does Clockwork. He needs his Agnum Scepter as well. I think that it will help him to reduce the cooldown, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, that both of them really need their Agnums. So I think that the time that's been allowed for them to go late, now it's already really late. 40 minutes into the game. 3k, it was supposed to be like 6k gold swing for Sara, now it's down to 3k. So you can understand the travesty that they're going under. It seems like they are not able to handle the damage that's been coming towards them. Satan already trying to show a bit of an aggression here, but Void has to time walk out.
I think that Chrono in the mid lane would have fallen beautifully, but that Ice Path and Jakiro just saved it in place. But as we speak, Slara are gonna maybe take some fall away here. The Yules has been used and keeping him alive. He's gonna just quickly dagger out over there. And Paradox gonna head back, looking for blood everywhere he goes.
Yeah, but falling slowly though.
Chrono gets used off by falling slowly. He's going to catch Paradox. He has used the BKB with Ice Path. Not going to have any effect on him for now. There's going to be the stun coming in from Sara, but not going to be enough. Going to just kill him. The hook shot and Kong not going to hold anything in place. The fight does continue. We do see a lot of damage coming in. The Earth Spirit ulti does hit really hard. Void needs to get out there. Global Silence getting popped. Silence are going to take a fall next. And with that, 4 down from Team Knuckleheads. The fight does continue. Void needs to get out. He has used the time walk for now, but Paradox getting that slow on him. Disarmed on the Void. He wants to take this kill. Paradox getting another crit. Yeah, he could kill, and he does. 89 seconds down for the Void, and that means an opening for Sara Kollo to start taking down Knuckleheads' base. 2 buybacks.
Yeah, so they forced a buyback now, but they are not afraid actually. I guess they want to go for the full swing.
They should and they can. They should end this game right now. Global Silence is down. The Void is down for 69 seconds. He is not going to be using his buyback. He wants to secure, and there's going to be a mistake here. Zeal, a little bit of trouble. Uses the Blade Mail to keep himself alive. Another ward has been dropped, and the second range of Rax could take a fall here. We do see Sara Kollo in full force. They have all their heroes alive. Earth Spirit maybe even TPing in very shortly. There is no response right now from Knuckleheads. They got a hold, but the hook shot going to connect on Paradox for now. Going to take a lot of chunking damage on him. The Atos holding him in place. Another Atos holding Clockwork in place. Ice Path going to just hold things, but PA going to take a fall here. The fight continues. Saitama going to just crush off Toad Boss. Toad Boss wants to TP over there in full style, and he will. And another TP is going to fly out, but Sladrar catching the Jakiro on the side, and AB going to go down next.
That was some really messed up fight here. I mean, they did get what they wanted. They did get their objectives. They got their Rags bot lane already tarnished. Mid lane halfway tarnished. The way they have taken their fights here, I must say, they actually found their mistake and capitalized on it, you know? And it's like, I just don't get it. Like, how PA has been like so determined. Like, the way she got the kill on Void?
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. It was so aggressive. Paradox, you're phenomenal, I must say. But the thing is that they kind of did pay for that mistake though. Zeal already getting harassed here. Satan wants to see if they can get a kill, but he's like already visit up. But wait, hold on. Falling slowly. I thought he was in trouble, but I guess he's fine. Now, the thing is that what I want to stress out that fight that happened like 2 fights ago, they had 10,000 XP exchange and around like 9k gold, I guess, in exchange. I forgot, but they've gained a lot from this one, and now they're already at 50k gold swing towards them. So this really just, I don't know, really paves the way for them to actually take down another Roshan and end this game for good.
They are like on a safer end. They are now right now on the safer end. It was dicey after that Aegis steal that happened at Roche, but now things to be sweeping back to SK's side. We do see smoke rotations now flying, and they do see the Vengeful Spirit and Sade a little bit of trouble. The Chrono going to hold him in place for quite a while, but where is the damage that they need? Global Silence getting popped here, but the Vengeful Spirit not going to take a fall at all. She's just going to get out of there. Big rotations coming in from Knuckleheads, but now maybe they'll have to pay for all this. Rotations half flying in. Knucklehead going to maybe start taking a lot of deaths. Silencer going to try and get himself out of there, but he's going to get hit hard by Paradox. The BKB going to maybe do a lot for the Void as long as he's alive, but Satan got to fight back. No, he's not going to be able to. Next, Paradox is going to head for the next one. The stun does fly in. Void a little bit of trouble, running a little low on HP. Paradox still in the fight. He does have a lot of shots to give, but the Blade Rain chucking him faster than Zeal. There's going to be Toad Boss who's going to be giving him back some HP over here. Zeal got to get out of this fight. He is among 3 people from SK, and he's not going to be able to survive this for long. And triple kill going in the favor of Paradox.
Paradox. I'm actually
Paradox. I told you about this guy.
Yeah, you told me. He is invincible right now. And see how Sniper hasn't shut down? Like, he was singled out. He was singled out from that fight. There was no one to back him up. Void had to take the first of the aggression along with Slaughter, but Slaughter, I think that he was not present, I guess, or maybe he TP'd out, I'm not sure. But Clockwork had to die as well as along with Silencer. So given that Void does not have the damage, he's not really looking to play as a damage kind of hero, he's looking to play as a more disable AoE kind of hero. Now,
I think they got to aim that Chrono for more than one person, because right now his Chrono seems to not be that useful.
Yeah, now they got the refresher shard as well by PA. His items are fully booked. He has no places to actually use any of the items. He's got Scotty, he's got Deso, Manta, Abyssal Blade. What do you have in response to PA? Well, compared to Sniper, when like, you know, he got faced up in the mid lane here, he's got MKB, the Mjolnir, Shadow Blade, and Hurricane Pike. I must say that his item confusion kind of really gave him a bit of a mistake. Oh, what happened? Something wrong?
The way you said the item composition, I'm like, yeah, that's so true. He's got kind of lost in between somewhere. But I'm just looking at the PA right now, and I'm just seeing this refresher shard, I'm seeing the trees, I'm seeing the sages, and I'm like, how is this person going to die? You cannot kill him with one side rack standing.
Now the thing is that I really like how Paradox has been getting that kind of support. I mean, Toad Boss providing the heals, Earth Spirit giving up his life so the Paradox can get the kill. Like, all shoulders and all the weight of the world falls on Paradox. He's being the man of the match here.
And he's done something really insane. He's given the refresher shard to somebody else. He's given it to the Pugna. First he gave it to the Jakiro, now the Pugna has it. So that's gonna be pretty painful. I don't even think they know that, but for now the stun is going to fall on Paradox. He doesn't really care. He has the ages for himself, and now Void got to be really careful how he's going to use that Chrono. But the sniper chunking really hard from the backlines. There's going to be a global silence. Needs to be for Paradox doing a lot of damage, but the hookshot going to come into this fight. Now Cog's going to hold things in place. Aegis has been used. Paradox needs to get out of this fight. Satan taking a lot of damage here. Zeal got to get out of this fight. Global gets popped over here. Lovely Chloro coming in by the Void. Now catching 4 over. They're going to take 1 kill down. He wants more blood. We see Saitama. Nice crush coming in. The Boulder doing as much as damage as he can. Jakiro maybe going to take a fall next, but he's going to escape from there super quick. They all got to head back, falling slowly in a little bit of trouble. He could take a fall here. Time War going to keep him alive, and the Clockwork coming back into the fight. We do see Paradox. He is in enemy territory, but he doesn't care. He wants to take those racks down really, really quick, and he's going to buy back on the Venture Sprint. She's back in the fight. Saitama going to try and catch somebody. Not going to get anybody, but Clockwork Hookshot going to hold 2 in place for now. They are wanting to escape from here. They do see 2 more kills. Paradox going to rain heavens on them. Saitama in a little bit of trouble, maybe taking a fall next, but he's going to get our rolling boulders, going to hold the whole team, and GG gets called out by Team Knuckleheads. Wow. Savvy.
I got no words. Paradox have been like but his supports, I must commend the supports, like the way he's been, Paradox has been healed up, being supported, providing the opening for Paradox. Like, it's immense. Their synergy was absolutely phenomenal. Synchronizing was really well done here, I must say. Really well done.
I must give props to Knuckleheads for that last Chrono that came in. I mean, connecting it on 4. If I think that would have happened another 2-3 times in this game, maybe Knuckleheads would have taken this. I mean, it went pretty head on till the end of the game. I guess, yeah, that's Dota for you guys.
Yeah.
Anything happens. It was so great casting with you, Sammy, today. And I hope we cast more again. For everybody who's viewing, this is the ESL India Premiership Winter Season Phase 2. Sara, Kollo versus Knuckleheads. If you guys have missed out any games, want to check them out, you can head out to our YouTube channel. We come live to you every day at 6:30 PM IST with Clash Royale, Counter-Strike, and Dota 2. I'm your host, Angela, and I will see you all very, very shortly tomorrow, to be more specific. Good night, and keep